In any case, I must continue the streaming so that one day I can finally say to Strudel, yes, it is X Rebirth. Home to Spain. No, I'm going home to Germany. Greetings from Germany. Put the pain in Spain. Anyway, we need to get our Marines out of boarding school, which is a joke I came up with. The only thing... Oh, right, and we're also still in the Sirocos. Right, we're gonna fly in the Sirocos for a while. Back to the home, then? The home? What? The homie? Home. Home, I don't know. Anyway.
This outpost serves as a remote base for military ships. Well-connected pilots can purchase advanced military technology here.
So we gotta look at this here. So there are some people doing quick skills. So there's 6 people doing quick skills. There's another guy doing normal skills. And there's 2 more people doing like individual skills that are almost done. So let's say we can get these 9 people. Although I don't know about the normal all skills guy. Then I need another 11 to finish. Who are the 11 that are closest to finished? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this Tupman Cosset guy maybe might be the last in the round, but I might also not have the time to wait for all of them. Because we do want to board, and at first I can do it with a little bit of incomplete compliments, if we do the math right. And if we can trust the Reddit math wizards, because I never tested it. So, but first we're going to... Why are we going to Montala? We want to go to Lucky Planets.
Boron space equipment docks are locations in the Boron territory for upgrading space vehicles.
And then we want to buy stuff at this Boron space equipment dock.
Jump device charging at 10%.
And with these types of large ships, as you saw, it's quite dangerous to jump to gates, because you can easily floor somebody.
Lucky planets.
So I gotta be a very responsible driver is what I need to be here.
Boron equipment dock. Incoming message.
Alright, there's already 1 Marine done. Oh, we have 2 Marines done here. And I will stop training them. You are all what you are now. We will start collecting the Marines. We will equip our Sirocos. Then we will park it at where our Marines are. And we'll also personally go around in fish lips, I guess. With fish lips. And we'll check out if we can buy some more Marines. Space Marines. Yeah, Space Marines. Hell, it's about time.
Queen Atreus and the Kingdom of Boron bid you a peaceful welcome. We are...
The connection to local trading network established.
Sadly, this didn't have a lot of things. And the Ronkas trial has a split equipment dock, so I'll jump there next.
10%.
And probably I will not want to wait until all 20 Marines are ready from our training set. We'll
Entering system.
plug the holes we have with some
Military outpost.
auxiliary Space Marines. Also, I should really figure out if I can name them after people in chat or something. That would be funny. But this game is too old. Too old. Where's the equipment dock? Oh, you don't have an equipment dock. Yeah, apparently Rye has the equipment dock. Well, I guess we're going to Rye for a bit.
Jump device charging at 10%.
I don't even know if they have anything that I need to equip here, but I just want to make sure I have a comfortable ship. And we still need to get one more 1 gigajoule shield. Our money is surprisingly low. But yeah, our first job will be capturing ATL. And depending on the set of misfits of Marines that I collect, that might either be easy or it might be very hard. And if it's very hard, we have to first take a weak TL. And if it's easy, we can go for the better TLs, which is an atmospheric lifter. That is actually the TL I want. Okay, we have another Marine. How many Marines is that now? We have 3 Marines. 44 fighting, 38 fighting, and 39 fighting. And they're kind of middle-ish in the stats here. They do have good engineering though. And hacking. Oh, there's a 100 hacker here. Anyway, let's dock.
Successfully docked.
All hail the family.
That was the shipyard. Hello, Avenue. So this is the part of the heist movie where you collect your crew. No, actually, this is the part where they build a vehicle? I don't even know. Do they have to build a vehicle in a heist movie?
Successfully docked.
All hail the family Ronkar. The Split Dynasty honors your presence on board.
Connection to local trading network established.
Okay, they only have like turbo boosters, which I don't want to actually install. I'm not that rich. Okay, forget it. We're sending you over to
10%.
collect the Marines. Our job is now to collect the Marines.
Ronkar's trial. Military outpost.
Oh yeah, and by the way, Gnuffle, please jump to the sector that we are in. Oh, you're out. Ugh, Gnuffle. Okay, Gnuffle, you know what? Gnuffle, jump to the sector, jump to the west gate of Aquilas. Once you're there, please dock at the solar power plant here.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
Are you heavily into combat? I always liked starting out and building up trade, huh? Am I heavily into combat? I don't know. I have actually a hard feeling estimating whether I'm someone who's heavily doing combat. I guess probably for some people yes, for other people no. I don't find the combat part of the game very hard. That's why it's for me, it's like super efficient part to make money.
Command accepted. Command accepted.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for Gnuffle to get to me here. I mean, we only have 4 stations efficiently working right now. We do have some more ships that are like running things for us. Actually, that's a good point. I want to check out these traders here.
Mercury.
You're apprentice. Oh, this is a courier now. Ah. I think Korea can have more stations added, more waypoints. Oh, but you only have 2 waypoints anyway. I mean, we could buy Terran MIEs here. And then sell them somewhere. Oh, let's do that. Let's try that. I like setting that up. I should also give them different name. I wanted to rename them. I wasn't happy with this. So this is going to be a TLS, a Terran Logistics guy. And then I have to write the Jupiter here because that is actually going to appear in the list better sorted. Jupiter. Jupiter. Actually, the specific type of ship doesn't matter. Jupiter Ice. And I'm gonna rename them TLS so I can differentiate from other things. So you are going to be Jupiter Water. You are going to be Jupiter Mercury, no confusion there. Yeah, okay, good point. Jupiter for sea... Oh god, what are they called? Sea rations. ELS. Also, Knuffle is getting too close. Oh, I don't even know what you are doing. And you are also a TLS. I need to double check what these ones are actually doing. So now they're all down here, they're together. So your TLS, what is your mission? Your ECs, okay. TLS Jupiter Energy Credits. And you? You are... Yeah, you're... food factory... What are they called? Jupiter... What are they called again? This food supply factory. Okay. Food supply supplier. That's a funny name, isn't it? Alright. I should call you Ice Supplier. Although the Ice Supplier is even trying to sell water somewhere, I think. Yeah, you're also trying to sell water. Which I guess is fine.
Mercury is the latest.
No, I want to sell Terran MREs, so that's my next goal.
Mercury is the...
You're an apprentice.
Mercury.
Yeah, you're a guy. I could see whether I can add Terran MREs. What if we say you should also buy Terran MREs average price up to half your cargo space. Same here. Buy Terran MREs average price up to half cargo space. And we add some stations that want Terran MIEs. I don't remember which ones were really hot on that. I'm gonna go for the... I mean, a Poltergeist didn't need sea ration. MAM, sell... Terran MIE, average price. Oh yeah, and I can add more. Is there another one that wants to sell things? The hull plating, sell, Terran MIE, average price. Like some cargo space. And I can add more. Nice. How about the Poltergeist? Do you want... No, you don't want the Terran MIEs. Who else wants? MAM, hull plating, Poltergeist, no. Starburst, Shockwave, yeah, for sure you want some Terran MIEs. MIEs, average price, maximum cargo space. Okay. So you're gonna try to buy some Terran MIEs while you go around, and then you're gonna sell those. Start. Alright. I should save now. I don't want to accidentally have to do that if something goes wrong. Are you pro or anti Spring Blossom? Purists say they break the game, but I love them. I mean, I don't actually see why they break the game. I guess they're too defensible, is the main thing. But in general, I'm playing without exploits here, so... But Spring Blossom isn't an exploit. Spring Blossom is clearly not an exploit. Also, this is not a game where I'm trying to be, like, the biggest everything. So, the Spring Blossom has decent cargo space, but it doesn't have that much cargo space. 2,000 units is actually not that much. It's too fast for the ship class, but if you try to run an entire economy on Spring Blossoms, it's, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what you mean by break the game. If you mean they're too strong as a ship, I don't think they're too strong as a ship. But as a trader, you can set up like traders in Spring Blossoms. But they're not actually that fast. You have to like do like the multiplication of like cargo times speed, right? And so 2,000 times 360, I don't know, you can do it. But there's like way bigger ships, like these Mercury supertankers that we have here.
Mercury is the latest
So
addition to
this
the
guy
merchant
has a fifth of the speed, but more than 5 times the cargo.
drifter.
So actually the throughput of this guy is higher if you just think of raw cargo per hour. But of course, speed has an advantage in itself.
Gate the Shallows.
Anyway, I will let our Sirocco's dock. Yeah, you can make them into... Yeah, you could make like a universe trader. And I think one of the big advantages there is that it probably won't die.
Entering system,
But
the Shallows.
it's not like universe traders are dying that often, at least not for me.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
Alright. So I will let our Sirocco's dock there, because our goal is
Designed for
to
boarding
get the
and
Marines on there. I use Spring Blossom plus Solano Wing to try to protect complexes. Protect them from what, though? Unless you're building in Xenon sectors, you don't really need to protect anything in Terran Conflict. Right, oh, somebody should deliver some energy cells there. Anyway, landed ships. You make a cargo exchange with the game over and give him... Wait. Where are the... Oh, they're on the Marine too, huh? Freight exchange with the game over... What? Why can't the game over...
specifically designed for
Do you not
boarding and
have
capturing enemy.
cargo bay life support yet?
The Scabbard
Okay, who has the... You. We can't Really? I have to buy cargo space life support?
Capturing enemy craft, the Sirocco. The Scabbard transport is mainly used in the transfer of personnel between U.S.
I actually have to give them cargo life support system. That is... I didn't know that. Can we buy that here? Probably not. That is an odd thing.
boarding pod.
Yeah, I have to... Okay. I don't even remember. Where's the nearest cargo life support system? Or where's one that we can dock this thing to?
This life support system
Eladi.
allows you to transport living creatures, passengers, and even slaves in your cargo bay.
Oh, it is Teladi. No, not all Teladi though. Ugh. Also, what size is cargo life support system? It's only S. Okay, that's good. Actually, maybe we have it on...
A
J.
departure
Castrol?
from conventional Teledy design, the Kestrel is
Yeah, we have it on the J. Castrol. We're just gonna bring it over real quick.
Ron
There's
Carr's
a...
trial.
Without cargo life support system, you can't have Marines on the... That is so silly. This is a boarding-specific missile frigate, and it doesn't come pre-installed with cargo life support system. Oh, you didn't know you could look up market items in-game? The encyclopedia is good. Like, the encyclopedia can show you all kinds of things. You can even look up, like, everything. Magic Lit, and then you can see all the places it's sold as a resource and bought, blah blah blah. Yeah, OTAS skimping out on the extensions. Speaking of OTAS skimping out, where is our Solano actually docked? Our Sirocco's. Oh, that must be our Sirocco's down there. It's not really visible that it's docked, but I guess these huge ships, they don't dock the normal way.
Successfully docked.
All hail the family Ronkar. The Split Dynasty honors your presence on board.
Connection to local trading network.
Alright,
established.
take the cargo life support
Cargo
system.
life support system.
Oh, also
best
transporters.
box locator. Transferred.
Also bioscanner.
Bioscanner. Explorer command software. Transferred.
Now we have to rebuy all of that. Oh well, we'll rebuy it. We will rebuy it. I also already know where we will rebuy it. That is not docked. You pretend to be docked there, but that is a large distance. I've over 5 hours and never even clicked on the encyclopedia. Well, I also have definitely over 500 hours, and before I started streaming this game for this playthrough, there are a lot of things I never did. For example, I never finished all the plots. And
The Shallows.
what did I not do? I never boarded any ATF ships. I never bothered with boarding because boarding was such an obtuse system that I couldn't get to. Like always, whenever I tried, it just failed and was so frustrating because you don't get any feedback of what is going wrong. But now that I know some more of the details, I'm willing to try again. Right, next up, I want the Marines. The Marines should be over. Where are they? Marines cupboard. Give the Marines to the game over.
Marine. Transferred.
And then navigation. How many energy cells do we have? Only 300, huh? Well, still, try to get some... I don't know where we can get more Marines. I think we can get more Marines here. And we can definitely get some Marines down here. In Pontifex? Yeah.
Command accepted.
And we are in the meantime... Have I played EVE Online much? No, I've tried to get into EVE Online, but it's such a hard... Like, I feel like if I had played EVE Online close to release, and if I had found some people who had actually played it, I could have really gotten into EVE, but it just didn't come together for me. And it's such a hard game to get into. And the thing, what stops me nowadays from getting into it, is the multi-boxing. I don't like that I have to fly multiple ships, like... Yeah, it just... That part just annoys me. I don't want to say they destroyed their own game for profit or something like that. Because every community of every game will always say that, oh no, our big bad overlords, they destroyed the game. And they will complain about everything, and then they will keep playing.
Transorbital accelerator, Mars.
You don't have to say it because I already... Well, anyway, I think there is definitely something to EVE Online. And honestly, if they were to release EVE Online 2, if they just somehow said, okay, blank slate, we're rehauling everything or something like that, I might be tempted to jump in early because of this like, completely free economic simulation.
Mars.
The advantage of being one of the first is so huge. It's so huge. By the way, where are we going? We're going to Terra.
Venus.
Because I want to equip this ship with all kinds of stuff, and Terra has like one of the best equipment docks. You can like buy a lot there. Venus! It has been a long time since I've been here in Venus.
System. Venus.
Oh, so I should steer the marine scabbards. Where are they? So I want you to dock at the military outpost, and I want you to dock at the marine training barracks. I'm gonna go around and look for just... The only thing I'm gonna look for is high fighting skill guys, because I might just want to puff out my fighting skill for a boarding attempt. I think that wouldn't work. They have already tasted the profits of the big whales who will overspend and buy skill points, etc.
Transorbital accelerator. The moon.
So I'm not even against that. Like, a game has to be financed somehow. Although it would ruin an early game, a new game. Like, if you started a new one, then...
Orbital. This station is used as a command and coordination center for nearby fleet activities. It can also be used as a remote training center.
Anyway, there's Earth.
Transorbital accelerator. Earth.
Wait, why are you selling cargo pay? Did I tell this guy to sell cargo cakes somewhere? Oh yeah, I did. I did. Okay, that enhanced dolphin. I wish I could play 2004 EVE again. I mean, probably you don't. Is that an atmospheric lifter? Wow, you are far out. Are you going to the moon or what are you doing there? It's not really of an atmospheric lifter if you're going to the moon.
Solar.
And yeah, we have still rapiers everywhere here because that prevents the stations from despawning. By now it's been burdened by 23 years of existence. Knuffle, that's not how numbers work. Did it come out in 2000? No, in 1999?
Earth.
Also, welcome to Earth, to those that haven't been here yet. I love the Taurus system, it's cool. Yeah, I also thought EVE released in 2003 or so, but Knuffle said 23 years. And I'm not sure how I'm counting, but I could make a religion out of it. Fair enough. I mean, someday that comment will be real, so...
Successfully docked.
Heroes of Earth and Sol are afforded a special welcome. Your presence here...
Connection to local trading network established.
Rate scanner.
Rate scanner installed.
Cargo.
Cargo
There was something else, like a bioscanner. They don't sell me a bioscanner here, that sucks. I wanted a bioscanner. Oh, energy cells. But I need them right now. Lots of water. Alright, let's go back here. 19 years exists, yeah.
Transorbital accelerator. The moon. Entering system. The moon.
Alright, I wanted to check if there's some missions that we can do on the way back.
Station.
Also, yeah, we need to check out our Marines. What? Oh, you're still not docked. Jesus Christ. Okay, what? Why do none of these show any skills? Oh, because I don't have a bio... What? Which ship needs a bioscanner? Holy moly, that is stupid. Ugh.
You are talking to...
I've got it. Reckon you can take the job?
There's a reclaim ship mission. I don't want to steal ships from reclaim ship missions. It's kind of lame. You can do it, but it's kind of lame.
Transorbital accelerator.
You're a thief if you do it. I do like how Terran stations look. They just look objectively good.
Entering system. Venus. Matt.
You are talking...
What? There's work? You going to give me a green light on the job?
But the early part of the game is so fun. I like the struggle for money early, and there's so many ways to make money early.
You are talking...
I'm sending through the data now.
Sending through the data now.
Transorbital accelerator. Mars.
I guess we're just gonna use fish lips then to jump around. Yeah, but standing losses are basically nothing. Getting ranking back is too easy. Well, anyway, I'm gonna poach ships, so I can't really complain about you stealing ships through other means.
Entering system. Mars.
You don't grab the free floating ships. Yeah, if you... well, especially if you look them up. I did that in X3 Union, though, to speed up the playthrough.
You are talking...
What? There's... You going to give me a green light on the job?
Karis. Drone factory. M. Alpha.
The Karis drone.
The fighter drone was named after a small curled dagger, very apt with its ability to confound even the most agile ship.
Oh, by the way, I wanted to check something in Jupiter.
The Hulk. This production facility.
Okay, yeah, they all want MREs, so they will be happy that we deliver MREs to them.
You are talking...
I've got transmitting in.
He wants a rapier, I don't want to give him rapier.
Transorbital accelerator. Asteroid belt.
Well, it hasn't been much here so far.
Entering system. Asteroid belt.
There's no more to randomize the sectors, right? I mean, there's a whole game for that now, if you haven't played in the last 12 months. If you own any X3 version, you get the newest version for free, which is a post-AP. Oh, Mayhem has... yeah, also the mods do have randomization, that's true. But there's also Farnham's Legacy. Legend? I never know which one is the sector, which one is the game.
Jupiter. Mercury.
The food supply supplier, right? Yeah. Oh, you only have flavor packs? What's going wrong here?
Mercury is the latest addition to the Argon merchant fleet. And
Why didn't you get any...
the central station.
Why didn't you get any protein paste, my dude? Also, oh, it depends on also what you mean with randomize the sectors.
Transorbital accelerator. Saturn.
Oh yeah, and in Farnham's Legacy, the way that the ratings are tied to each other is insane. I've not played it, but... Alright, are you going to get onto the game over? The game over should also be on the top of the list here. So I'm gonna name it the exclamation mark game over. No, that's a bit too high. How about the hashtag game over? Yeah, that's good enough.
Specifically designed for boarding and capturing enemy craft.
Alright, we have 4 Marines ready. We need 20. So we'll wait until they trickle in.
Entering system. Saturn. Shipyard.
Alright, there's fish lips. Saturn Research Station does have bioscanners, I'm very sure of that.
The Saturn Research Station is a joint ATF-USC facility tasked.
What kind of
by the Terran
research
authorities.
station doesn't have bioscanners? Ugh.
Shipyard. The central. This station is designed for the sole purpose of providing max.
Ah, okay, I lied. They don't. I want all the main races to love me and give me all the money. I mean, yeah, I can understand that. And Farnham's Legacy is apparently not set out for that. But you already have Terran Conflict, and also, are you two guys gonna ram? You already have Terran Conflict for that, so...
You are talking to
And Albion Prelude.
The job.
Do we taxi people? Let's taxi people, right?
Express.
Let's go in fish lips here. Let's go in the outer solar system. I like the outer system.
Accelerator. Uranus.
No, they don't need to copy some system from Eve to come up with the idea that you can't have great standings with everybody at the same time. That is... First of all, that is such an obvious system. I bet it was invented thousands of times in parallel. And second of all, there are already way older games that use things like that. But I do want to set up maybe more trading here.
System. Uranus.
So why didn't you pick up the protein paste? That's what I don't understand. So I think I had at least one more guy in the shipyard. No, I didn't. Can I buy more? No, I'm kind of too poor right now. Although I don't need a rich one. I just need a crappy one. This one isn't gonna do anything. I'm spending more money, which I shouldn't. I know.
Boost
But I want to
expansion.
try this.
Installed. Trading system. Supply command. Navigation command. Installed.
I still don't know which commodity logistics agents I need for what I want to do,
Scanner
but hey.
installed.
And let's get some cargo bay.
Your cargo
Not too
bay.
much. And you are going to become the TLS Jupiter protein paste storer. And your whole job is going to be, wait, no, right, no, right, at a waypoint, you are going to fly to this support station, and then you are just gonna sit there and you are going to buy protein paste at average price up to your maximum cargo capacity. Because you can store more than the station.
Command accepted.
And once he does that, I need to change the other guys. Instead of buying the protein paste, they're just gonna grab it from that guy that's sitting there. So few people watching, do you think games like this just aren't popular, or is X3 too old? What do you mean games like this aren't popular, right? Star Sector, was it Star Sector? Got like the most amount of money of any Kickstarter game ever.
Water
Elite
purification
Dangerous
plant
still has
M
decent
Alpha.
amount of players, and I would both count them like as trying to appeal to the same kind of people without really too much of the economic aspect though. And if you like the economic aspect, well, there are enough economic games that try to scratch this itch. This exact niche of exactly space game plus strong economic simulation, that one is a bit empty, I agree. I mean Star Citizen, yeah. Oh, Star Sector is the other one, right? Yeah.
Data for transmission now.
No, this guy wants us to transport people to Jupiter at a very low rate, so I'm not interested.
USC orbital logistics dock.
Scam Citizen. I hear that some people are still happy with what they got, so hey, all on them. But Star Citizen goes in the same direction that, in my view, is wrong, or it's not appealing to me. That X Rebirth tried to do.
Now, you going to give me a green light on the job?
Oh, you want us 22 minutes to Jupiter? Oh, that is gonna be tight, tighty, tighty, tight. Also, let's watch my money. I think my money is generally trending upwards now. Luckily. Okay, I can dock. And I'm gonna pick up these people.
Connect.
Patching through the information now.
Right, this is a... How much is this giving? 4 million mission for a taxi mission. And it's also gonna give us plenty of
Transorbital
reputation.
accelerator, Saturn.
It still made more money than the entirety of Egosoft. Yeah, that is true. And Egosoft, always they were asked, oh, can you make an online game? I want to play X with my friends, blah, 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 which would have been amazing. But because of the CETA mode, for example, that didn't really fit. And also, I don't think they had the technical expertise. But then again, they're not the most aggressive of studios. They just make this kind of like space sim that they like, I guess, so... I don't know who Bernie Madoff is, but
Transorbital accelerator, Jupiter.
and yeah, they did make X4, and also they made X Rebirth, and they put so much effort into having a first-person walking mode. I mean, it's the same in EVE Online. I think at some point they added like a first-person walking mode, like a walking simulator part. I just don't understand all these space games that are like, oh yeah, we definitely need an FPS mode. Because people who like to fly ships through space, they really like to walk on stations and talk to badly modeled 3D NPCs. Oh yeah, I want to watch my money. Oh no, yeah, my money is going down there. It's still going down. Walking in stations for EVE Online was a huge crash and burn. It's a huge crash and burn for all the games. I look, oh god, my money is really going down. I think we're not breaking even here on all the things I'm buying and selling.
Jupiter. Matter, antimatter, warhead production fab, M Alpha.
695,000. Surely somebody's gonna sell something soon. No, going up and down. Oh, and by the way, we crossed 4 days in-game. Oh, by the way, I'm looking here on the left. If it wasn't clear where I'm looking.
Successfully docked. Incoming message.
Alright, we've gotten 4 million credits, so the money's no bigger, but I still think we're losing money overall. Right, we're back here. I don't like being here, so let's go somewhere else. It was a huge meme on the EVE forums. Oh, by the way, how much ranking did that give? Oh, that gave almost none. Terran Hero of Soul, 2% now. I think the last rank, I think that's the last rank actually. And I think the last final rank always has like a huge range. Economical games are niche at best. You know what I would like? I would like an EVE Online type game, but with X3 type economy, and just make it growing. Like, one of the problems is when it goes stale. You will get to 14% and then it never moves. Yeah, right, 14% was the number.
Saturn. Transorbital accelerator. Saturn.
Because we do already have 2 14% this year. We have Split and Argon.
Incoming message.
Probably another Marine, okay. Also, Dennis is still hungry for more Bofu. Please, Dennis, you must pull through. Also, are all these people okay? Yeah. All of... Oh yeah, like you lost one. One of yours got attacked. That's weird. I always wanted an X3-like game with an EVE economy. I mean, everybody wants that. Star Wars Galaxies? Wait, was that a game? That tried to do like space economies? Also funny, wait, how, you can clip through the transorbital accelerators if you just go in at the edge, but the second you start accelerating, you no longer have any collision model, I think. The moment someone made a player economy-based MMO, it turns out players don't actually want that. Really? When was that ever made? A player economy-based MMO? And also, it really depends on the details. Ah, that's probably protein paste. Yeah, they just want protein paste. I don't have protein paste. I don't have a time for protein pastes. Star Wars Galaxies? I've never heard of that.
You are talking?
Great, reckon you can take.
It shut down years ago. What a shame. What a shame.
Specifically designed for boarding.
Oh, now we made some money in the meantime. Man, it must be pretty cool to have such a view of Saturn. I wonder how it looks in 3D.
Transorbital accelerator, Saturn 3.
It probably looks pretty huge. It probably would look like something painted on the sky, I guess. Kingdom End, one of the best music. Hey, the real best music is Kuiper Belt and Getsufune. It was a sandbox MMO where players were responsible for everything in the economy. As I said, it really depends on the details there. You mean TC Theme 1. Yeah. And this sector feels empty, doesn't it?
The Terran This production facility. This production facility.
I wonder what the nearest water even is here. Oh, here you are.
In the form of ice.
But where do they get the ice from? Yeah, there's some real big ice here. We could do so much to accelerate the Terran economy. I'm just not sure it's worth my time. Because, for example, let's check these TLSs. I don't know which one's the... Yeah, for example, this guy. Wait, why are you on standby?
Command accepted.
Do you have energy cells? Yeah, you have. Okay, I should add you more things. I should add more waypoints. So you're going to the food supply, the water purification. What else can you go to? Ice harvesting, I guess. What else do we need? Food preparation? Wait, did I do that double? No, it's food supply, water purification, ice harvesting, yeah. Yeah, do that. Surely you can sell some energy cells to these other guys. Were you asking whether there's ice in our IRL solar system? I mean, no. That wasn't really the part. There's also games like Worm Online. Worm Online? I've never heard of that. But the fact remains, player-based economies absolutely have been tried and they rarely pan out well.
You are talking?
Really?
Reckon you can take the job?
Well, I guess there's a lot of tweaking that needs to be done.
Electromagnetic plasma cannon.
I feel like I would be smart enough to set this up.
Great encoding data for transmission. Now, anything there you find of interest?
No, that's a fast transport mission, we can't do that.
I'm sending through the data now. Stop gawking.
That's a 4 million military transport. You absolutely would not. No, I think I could. I think I'd do a much better job at least than game devs, because game devs always end up making these stupid things. Yeah, but
You are talking to
I have experience with these sorts of things.
You
A
are
Baldric miner. No, I'm not doing that.
Successfully docked.
Heroes of Earth and Sol are afforded a special welcome. Your presence here is an honor.
Yeah, I agree. People will do everything to break the economy. But then it always seems like
Saturn.
the game devs are... the game devs always seem like the worst kind of player. You know, it's like the meme, how the developers are the worst players. And they always seem like... You need like a hacker. You need like somebody... For example... If, Oh no, now I forgot his name. There's a difference between making a good economy and a fun economy. I agree. But there's also a difference between people just making a system and then not thinking about the loopholes. Like, game development is a lot of, we're just throwing things out there, and people not considering the limitations of their choices. Wait, what? Where do I have to go? To a station. Any station is fine. Okay. What's the closest station here?
USC Orbital Defense Station.
Orbital Defense Station. There we go. They absolutely think about loopholes a lot. Well, they're not thinking about it very good sometimes. Hey, I'm saying I might be wrong here, but just I'm sharing my honest feelings.
Heroes of Earth and Sol.
Incoming message.
For example, if I'm blanking on the name, the guy who made Factorio.
USC Food Supply Factory M Alpha.
I would trust him to make a good economy that doesn't have any obvious loopholes. Man, I'm blanking on the name.
You are talking. It's good transmitting it.
It's not about the fact that... I'm not saying Factorio is proof that he can make a system without loopholes. Factorio is completely different. It's the... Kovarex, yeah. It's the kind of mindset you need to have. It's the kind of, like, mechanical mindset you need to have. And especially also the kind of, like, testing mindset. Because Factorio is only so good because they have loads of automated testing. And if you design an economy, you have to... And you want to, like, filter out at least some of the possible exploits, you need to run huge simulations of just not actually running the game. You just need to simulate what could happen. You need to figure out the inputs, the outputs, and you need to figure out what could happen. And most game devs do not go to these lengths. They will not even... They will just play the game, and then if they see, oh, I feel like it's too easy to get wood, then they will tweak down the wood numbers. But it's not actually based on like some data science-y intuition. It's mostly just gut feeling. Because it's much faster, and for most games that's fine. But if you were to design something like a huge player-controlled economy, you would have to make sure that there are no infinite loops. There's nothing like that. Data science has no place in game design. That is a hot take. I think EVE Online, for example, for tweaking, they use a lot of data science, and that's the only reason why they got to be like semi-balanced nowadays.
Do you want the job?
Because
Orbital Accelerator. Titan.
if you can't even see the state of the economy, the moment you make a player economy, it turns into a model. I guess you mean a model does no longer apply or something? And yeah. One where game design does not reach. I disagree. It's not a game at... No, you shouldn't treat it as a game. Like, you shouldn't hire a game designer to completely come up with a sound economic model that can't be broken. That's probably not the game designer's job in that sense.
Matter antimatter mind fab alpha.
That's probably not a game designer's
Do
job.
you want the job?
But you can have people that can help you with that. And I agree, what I would design would probably not be a game. At least the way I would design it would not be from the game design perspective. Although, there's always trade-offs you can do. I think you could come up with something. I think it's possible. Let me just put it out there. I think it's definitely possible to do a player-owned economy that is fun to play in, that doesn't just break. And yeah, I'd be happy to design something like that and play that. I mean, yeah, it would be a very German. No, I would like something. As I said, I would like something like X3, but multiplayer, and in a much larger universe. And sure, it could get boring. Like some things are boring, but you'd have to make it interesting. You'd have to include fighting and war and all of these interesting things. You can't just make it about building.
Manufacturing facility Alpha.
You are talking?
Encoding data.
Oh yeah, player running out of content, you have to be careful for that as well.
Alpha.
Anyway, I don't want to get into the details of what I would imagine. Oh, we have one more Marine, I guess. How many Marines is that now? Ah, I keep checking. It's only 8 or so. It's 7. Okay, we have 7 Marines. We need 20. Once we get to like 15, I'm gonna just start scouring. First I'm gonna take an inventory. And I'm gonna start scouring the universe for like filler-ins.
You are talking?
Good. Transmitting information now. Does it interest you?
Oh yeah, Uranus 3 is very close.
Autopilot off.
Oh, I accepted the mission. I thought I was accepting the mission from the station nearby, but actually I accepted the mission from the station behind this one. Oops. That's costing me some minutes here.
Successfully docked.
Alright. It's not that far. It was actually quite far.
Uranus 3.
Anyway. Did our TLS protein paste storage? Yeah, you're already there.
The central station.
Hey. So now I need to change these guys' orders. So you're no longer buying protein paste. You will load... What? Oh? Load? I can't load? Why can't I load? Okay, I'm gonna add a waypoint. Load. No? How do I mean, I want to add a ship, I guess. That doesn't seem to be working out as I wanted to. Also, how do I move the waypoints here? Alright, we're gonna add the protein paste storage. I want you to load bio protein paste up to maximum cargo. No, wait. That's probably... You need to unload? I don't know which way it is. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. And... But how can I move this now up here? No, that doesn't work. Can I somehow change the order of waypoints? Because that is really annoying that I can't, maybe.
Command accepted.
What? Okay, the Jupiter water is also still on standby. So what's your current route? You're buying water, you're selling water, selling water, selling water. Oh, you can't do more, huh? I could always find a balance, and some people went all out. Very skilled player killers would fly extremely expensive ships and almost never lose them. Man, Knuffle, what is up with you today? You're so negative. Only focusing on the negative parts of the space games. I know you want me to board something. No need to get personal. Only I need to get personal.
Entering system. Uranus 3. Ice harvesting facility.
I know game design. I mean, so do I. So do I. We agree to disagree. I mean, I also agree that I'm making a very bold statement and that the burden of proof would be on me to prove that it could be done. Definitely the more conservative choice is to say, no, it can't be done. It's too complicated. I don't. Now, the protein paste.
You are being promoted.
Yeah, now we got the... Wait, why do we suddenly have 10 million? Did I fulfill another mission? Maybe I did. Yeah, we did one in Saturn 2. Saturn 3 to Saturn 2. Right, this military personnel needs to go to the ice harvesting facility.
Granted. Autopilot.
I wonder if ice harvesting facilities have like some fun parts to them, is that they're like
Successfully docked. Incoming message.
glaciers or something. Right. You get more money. I still have to buy a 1 gigajoule shield. Oh well. We can do that later.
Ice.
You are talking?
If good time, this might be a bit tricky.
That's a fast mission. I can't do that one.
You are talking?
Is there something glad you? This might prove a hard mission.
That
You
was
are
the fast
talking?
mission.
It's transmitting information now. Does it interest you?
I mean, 600,000 to Uranus. We can do that. We have that time.
Docking autopilot off.
What about the other guy here, though?
USC Food Supply Factory. L. Lab. Ice harvest. Successfully docked.
Okay, I'm on board. Now get me to my destination.
They're always so pushy. Ooh, I like Uranus 3. No, is this Uranus 2? No.
Military tire.
Oh, why is there so much ATF here?
Orbital accelerator.
I'm innocent, I swear.
USC Food Supply Factory.
I'm not
L.
at all
Alpha.
planning to hijack a Terran ship at all, so please, don't mind me.
You are talking?
Great. This is what we're.
You are talking?
Great encoding.
Yeah, they just want me to deliver stuff that I can't deliver, so...
Transorbital
Screw them.
accelerator. Uranus.
Protein paste storage. Why do you only have so little protein paste?
The central station.
Weird.
Mercury is the latest addition to the Argon Merchant.
I guess the idea of EVE Online is more interesting to me than the idea of playing it, especially since I don't want to deal with yet another tab-targeting MMO. XP is intricate in some ways, but in others it's a bit silly. You mine ore. I like the ore is the most... Like, the ore is the most common mineral. I'm like, could there be at least a few different metals? Yeah, that is the question though. If you want to make the game have like many different kinds of metals. And... How do you make that fun? Like, how do you just make that not a chore to have like 10,000 different metals? So World of Warcraft has different metals, but there it's always clearly like, oh, there's always one best metal. Like, they're clearly tiered. And you go through the levels, and because you spend most of the game at your max level whenever you play, most of the ores you don't care about.
Entering system, Uranus.
Yeah, EVE has like a balance, and EVE actually has...
Water purification plant.
EVE also has these different requirements for the ores. So I think the EVE system isn't bad in that regard, because it has like the nullsec ores and this Care Bear ores and stuff like that. Yeah, but if you made it 80 instead of 8, the question is that still fun? I think for EVE it could actually work, and I actually personally probably would enjoy it, because it would feel more like, oh, I can get my own niche in the market. But then again, it also opens the whole can of worms for even more market manipulation and is already happening, so yay. Yeah, what's the value of having 80 ores? Exactly.
Connection to local trading network established.
It's a critical question you need to ask yourself. But as I said, one advantage I could see is if you can somehow make it so that people can diversify more.
Vector missile manufacturing facility, Alpha.
You don't have to individually mine all 80. Yeah, no. Or the alternative is it must be really easy to just buy what you need. So if at some point you have to scroll through a menu with 80 options and you have to click the right one, and then each option also has like 10,000 trade offers, that's not going to be fun.
You are talking. It's transmitting information. You are talking.
Spit it out. Great encoding.
You are talking.
Sorry.
Great. Reckon you can.
You are talking.
These guys have a lot of jobs. No, wait, what?
You are
What is that?
Right on. Encoding data for transmission now.
You want a
Anything,
scabbard.
of interest?
Can I get a scabbard here in 50 minutes? I mean, there's one Saturn. How fast is a scabbard? Yeah, I can easily get a scabbard here in 50 minutes. We are gonna buy a scabbard.
Ship.
Tune the engines and the rudders and the boost and scan it. Give it some nav. And then use scabbard, dock at my target.
Command accepted.
And disable the guidance because I want to do something else in the meantime. We're gonna go further out. I want to check out Neptune. I like Neptune.
Transorbital accelerator. Neptune.
It doesn't have to be 80 anyway. I mean, how many metals are really in demand IRL? Well, a lot of them. A lot of them. There are a lot of... Especially if you also start thinking about just chemicals. Because you could say, hey, there are only 115 elements on the periodic table. How many could there be? But no, if you buy methane, that's very different from just buying carbon dioxide and hydro and water or something like. And even the metals, there are so many alloys that people trade in. There are a lot of there are also gems,
Neptune.
which are made of similar materials as other things, but they have different values. Having ore is silly. It's an abstraction.
Mine fab. Alpha.
Games always have abstraction. Oh no.
Your ships is under attack. Queen's retribution.
Queen's Retribution? Help to Bankolangs. I am piloting your ship, Dennis Dolphin Tanker XL CLS in Sector Queen's Retribution. I'm under attack, trying to escape to Heavy Shield Production Complex Alpha and Queen's Retribution. In hope, Dalabi. I don't think you're gonna make it. Why? Why are there 4 pirates just hunting down my poor tanker? And you even have 20. You have 25 megajoule shields. I sure hope that high-tech trader is helping us. I can't get there in time. Why is the border patrol not helping? Yeah, that trader's done for.
Attention, one of your ships is under attack. Queen's Retribution.
Yay!
The Boron Dolphin is a cost-effective transporter ship.
Why? Where are these even coming from? Oh, they're coming from Veil of Delusion, I'm sure.
Incoming message. Incoming message.
Anyway, Neptune, pretty overpowering music.
Supply factory L Alpha.
You are talking?
This is what we're...
You are talking?
This mission should be easy.
Matter and
You are talking?
What, you going to give me a green light on the job?
Ah, this is so annoying. Now I have only 1 CLS left for Dennis. And that is not enough. Because they just keep attacking down there. And they're still there. Okay, you know what? Knuffle, jump there and kill them.
command accepted. Command accepted.
Okay, thank you, Knuffle. Sorry for your loss, yeah. I'm also sorry for my loss. Also, there's this solar power plant that's really full. There's a water purification here. There's a food supply. And there's an orbital logistics dock. There's also food prep. So this is the perfect space to just have somebody trade around, actually. I don't care if you want to load an old save. Oh no! We are not loading old saves here. Except when I die. Or when we get a bug. But for something like this, it makes the game less interesting if you just reload It makes the game less interesting if you just reload. Because it means your actions don't have consequences. Like, what is the point then of having the possibility that my ships can die if I'm just going to reload the save? Like, it just removes anything. Now, if I go through a gate and I crash into somebody or something like that, that's like a, it's not a bug in this game, but it's like a not well-designed feature. Sure, I'm gonna reload. Also, if I get shot down and die, I'm gonna reload. But if some of my traders get hit, that's just bad luck for me. I don't play games to be angry. Yeah, but you don't have to be angry. Like, if you get angry from that, that's already the first mistake to make. If you get angry because your freighter got shot down in Queen's Harbor, you have a pretty good life. You have a pretty good life if that's something that can really make you angry. You should be glad about that. Is Knuffle gonna attack Duke's freighter? I don't even know. Anyway, Knuffle. Knuffle is gonna keep that area. Actually, Knuffle, you should probably... Oh, no, this is a good sector to keep safe. The game should afford me more ways to avoid it. I mean, the out-of-sector combat simulation is not very good in Terran Conflict. I hear it's better in Albion Prelude. So in Albion Prelude, you have better ways, because actually equipping the ship is gonna make a difference. So, for example, equipping the ships. Now, in this case, I did have 125 megajoules on those traders, so those didn't really help them.
Entering system. Kuiper belt.
But yeah, this game is not so good. Also, this is the good song.
This station.
Oh right, you can tell the traders. I could have told the traders to avoid systems with enemies, right?
You are talking. It's transmitting information.
Oh yeah, we've got the nice mission here. We're gonna go there and then we're gonna take that mission. So for example, if I look at the own ships here, we can set the trader settings. No, there's something about this. Exceptions. Maybe you can blacklist. No. I can't tell him to... Huh. Can't tell him to go away. Like, I think universe traders avoid them. They avoid sectors with hostile a dealer. Ah, so they need to be good enough. How good was that guy that died? Also, which level is dealer? Major dealer. He was already a major dealer. He was already a major dealer, Knuffle. He clearly wasn't avoiding that sector. Yeah, with Mark III they did release drones and jump, so that's easy. I wonder why the CAGs aren't doing it. Apparently they were not automatically buying jump. Are CAGs automatically buying jump drives at some point, Knuffle? Sorry, I have to reset the music now. I guess CAGs are not automatically buying jump drives. I should have bought them jump drives. They do use it at Trader. No, I should have bought them some. I really need... but there's no good... That is really awful though. There's no good way to transport TSs. So you always have the problem that they're not equipped with what you want them to be equipped with. I mean, yeah, CIGs are part of a bonus pack. I have never used them either until this run. Yeah, we're collecting some microchips here. Sometimes I have small ships run systems like jump drives to other ships. Yeah, but I don't like doing that so much manually. There aren't many places to buy jump drives is the problem. And yeah, I'm intentionally not using Zeta so I can enjoy more of my favorite music in the game. There's like 6 or 7 jump drive systems also. Really? That seems like too many. I'll count them out in my head. Home of Light. Midnight Star, John Furco. Queen's, so Atreus headquarter. This is not Queen's Retribution, it is... I don't know what the sector is called right now. The Taurus? At least one Teladi one? What? I don't think there's a Teladi system that sells. Saturn? I don't think Saturn sells it. Legends Home? I wasn't sure, but that's 5. Let's check it. We have the power of the encyclopedia. Jumper Drive. So, it's Earth Taurus, Home of Light, Legends Home, and Queen's Harbor. There's only 4. Wait, John Furco? I thought John Furco was selling one. Really? John Furco is not selling it?
Designed by its own team of skilled draftsmen, John Furson's space
I guess they're only selling transporters. I thought John Furco sold.
system, Pluto.
Yeah, but do you play in Albion Prelude or Terran Conflict? Also, this save has not done all the stories yet. I don't know if it unlocks in Saturn though.
The Saturn research station is adjoined.
Yeah, Albion Prelude has more. Yeah. So, Albion Prelude has more.
successful in connection to local trading network established.
Alright, sorry, I had to deal with some messages. We got some more money. People complained about it? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. People complaining about, hey, I can barely buy any jump drives in Terran Conflict. But it's at least you can buy it at more places than in Reunion. In Reunion, you can only buy it in Legends Home. In Home of Light, I want to say. Shh, Loco Turbo, we don't know that yet. That hasn't happened yet. No spoilers.
Transorbital accelerator, Oort cloud.
Nobody knows this yet. This is a story playthrough of all the games, so no stories. Well, a bit. It's fine, but I'm only half joking. Nobody's taking it that seriously. But I'm not gonna read it out loud for those that are only listening. Ignore how that's literally the intro of AP. Yeah, but we haven't seen the intro of AP yet, because we are not at that point in the story yet. True, it's going to take another 50 hours to get those. No, we don't talk about those. They are crossed out for a reason. Yeah, of course. Of course I started with XBTF. You have to start with XBTF. And it's not even been a year. I want to say it has been less than a year. Is it true? You couldn't tolerate it. Oh, I love it. If you told me, oh, you have to play through all of XBTF again, I would do it again. I love the game. It's just still so fun. I was so worried when I started this streaming project. I was like, oh, I'm gonna hate the old games. But no. For a game from 1999, X Beyond the Frontier is amazingly good. Like, I mean, I know what to expect, so I'm not disappointed. I'm not back translating. But like, I think the game is really good still. Like, yeah, I can understand it for somebody who has never played it, but I played that as a child, so there's a lot of nostalgia in there. There's a lot of nostalgia. And also, oh, there's a mobile mining base over there. Look at that beauty. I mean, it's not really beautiful. I think a mobile mining base looks like a snail. I don't know what you guys think, but I think it looks like a snail.
Mining outpost M Alpha.
You are talking?
But which X3 did you start? Did you start with the first one, or did you start with Terran Conflict? Oh wait, what?
Terran military Tokyo.
That's a Tokyo. Oh god, I lied to you. That is a Tokyo, which incidentally also looks like a snail. If you look at it from like the side, right? Like this is like the little. No, it's not a snail. Is it a snail? A snail, yeah. Snails and slugs. No, it's a snail. This is the little house. And here are like the eye stalks. And here's like... I'm not a biologist, so I don't know what the big thing coming out of the snail house is called. I started with X3TC. Yeah, there's another X3, you know. There's X3 Reunion.
Mining outpost M Beta.
You are talking?
Sending through the data now. Would you be interested?
Somebody wants to go to unknown sector. I don't know if that's worth our time.
Do you want the job?
You are talking?
I'm sending through the data now. Would you be interested?
Nah, should we really go into the unknown sectors? Usually there's... Okay, we're now really going to be like the real weirdo taxi driver who goes all the way out of the solar system to the unknown sectors. Sure, why not? We need to fly a little bit around with Sita.
Incoming message.
I hope that's another Marine. Okay, that's another Marine. That should be 8 Marines. Somebody keep track because I'm not.
Autopilot off. Docking granted.
Oh no.
Autopilot activated.
Are you gonna ram us into this thing? No. The Terran have like 4 unknown sectors. They aren't that weird. They are weird. They are weird. Why wouldn't you say that this is weird? I mean, they're supposed to feel like kind of secretish, I guess.
Heroes of Earth.
Connection
Or
to
just oh wait, what? We lost one job.
Do you want the job?
Aww. We lost the job because I took too long.
To my destination.
transorbital accelerator. Unknown sector.
Do we know about these sectors at this point? I mean... Yeah, I don't know if they're named later. They're still not named in Albion Prelude, I'm pretty sure. Other than that, I don't know. Yeah. Between the games, unknown sectors do get named. So some of the sectors that were unknown, for example, we visited one. I think Family Reich, or Reich's Desire.
And not installed.
Oops, I don't want to turbo boost. I just fat fingered that.
Mining outpost. L beta.
Yeah, Rise Crusade. We actually visited Rise Crusade in X2, and it was still an unknown sector, but by the time of X3TC, it is a split sector. And there are other examples. Oh wow, we have 24 million. Where's this money coming from?
Successfully docked. Connection to local trading network established.
Well, the pronunciation is all over the place, so let's not worry about that.
Transorbital accelerator. Unknown sector.
From the factories or the trade ships? Yeah, I wanted to check the trade ships. That is a good point. The Jupiter guy. We can look at trade, and then we can look at trader settings. He has apparently made 366,000. That is not a lot. I've paid like 2 million for this guy. How about this guy?
Command accepted.
Oops, that's not what I wanted. You have made 130,000. That is even worse. You have made 500,000. That is respectable. Why are you so good? I wonder though if it counts, if it resets. I'll check this. I'll check this the next time I'm editing someone. Wait, why does it say 161,000 credits in red as earnings? Does that mean this guy lost money? Oh yeah, this guy is only buying things. Of course, he's only losing money. Yeah, the protein paste storage is filling up, but nobody's picking it up. That's bad. Entering. Vegetable of creation. I may not collide with the gate. Don't worry about it. I have a license. Oops, I collided with the gate while jumping through. But luckily there's no
Unknown sector.
collision detection then. Now that is an Osaka, right? That thing has way too many turrets for something else.
Mining outpost. L beta.
But this is a problem. This is a problem. This guy is supposed to grab some protein paste. So I think I have to edit you. How about load bio protein paste? Make some cargo space. Let's try that. Apparently, I would like to move that up to the first point. Oh yeah, they've talked about the fact that for the voiceovers of the computer AI, they use a certain filter, and they've lost the settings for that multiple times. So all the lines that were not recorded at the same time, essentially they got lost, and so they always have to try to fit it. Vestibule of creation. That is so weird. I don't know why that one's so...
Successfully docked.
Right, we have another mission going even more deeper into the unknown sectors. We actually are getting taxi missions out here, which is funny. I like it. Oh, there's pirates here. Pirates in Terran space? That's not supposed to happen. We also have no way of defending ourselves, so let's hope the pirates don't go for us. No, they're going for somebody else. There's a Terran Osaka here with a Yokohama and a Katana, 2 Claymores, 5 Cutlasses, 4 Scimitars. Nobody knows how many sabers. And they let some pirates run around here. Disgusting. What is up with the Terran state? Ever since they made contact with the Argon Federation, the people at the USC have been slacking.
Entering system. Unknown sector. Mining outpost. L Alpha.
Yeah, I don't think their setup is that sophisticated as you outlined there. I don't think they have the technology for that kind of... How much time do I have? I have plenty of time. I want to check out if somebody on that mining base needs a taxi. They're like a small studio. Ergosoft is not a big studio. The game looks big, but they actually have only a handful of employees, and they work on these games full time for several years.
You are talking?
Great. Encoding data.
Nope, that is a bad mission.
Transorbital accelerator. Unknown sector.
Terrans and Argons, natural enemies, just like Terrans and Split, Terrans and Boron, Terrans and Terranit, Terran and other Terran. God, I hate Terrans. Terrans ruin Terra. Wouldn't it be interesting if AGI turned on Terrans? Right. Hey, if you want to say it like that, we could count the Xenon as Terrans, right? How did you not hit that asteroid? I just went past it. Come on, you gotta have some flying skills. I can start to see why you never used military missions. If you were already that, if you're already going into Brown Pants territory from a little bit of efficient flying. Surely that's never happened before. Surely no terraforming bots attacked Earth. Actually, the Earth is, I mean, as you know, Earth is not in denial about that. They have an entire, like, they've fetishized their victimhood. Like, they have an entire military branch dedicated to ensuring that that never happens again. That no AGI ever again gets created and turns on Earth. Yeah, everything is wrong with the Argon Federation and everything is right with the Terran government.
Successfully
That is what you should learn from
Heroes
these
of
streams.
Earth and Sol are afforded a special welcome.
incoming message.
Right, that was 800,000 credits, and now we're really at the rear end of the solar system. Like, really.
Military. This station is used as a command and coordination.
So this military
center for
base
nearby
also has a lot of
activities.
stuff.
It can also be used as a remote training center.
You have a 1 gigajoule shield. Ah, but we don't have an XL storage, so forget that. I need somebody to pick up that though. Actually, what about Man on the Roof? Man on the Roof, can you get us some... Where's Man on the Roof? Man on the Roof should have some special sign here. Man on the Roof, you're getting also a tilde. Okay, Man on the Roof, where are you? Medium shields? No, we need big, beefy shields, heavy shields. Yeah, there's some. Alright, Man on the Roof. Please jump and fly to the station Heavy Shield Production Complex in Alatna Hill.
Command accepted.
And what are we gonna do in the meantime? Well, I guess we're going back towards inhabited space.
Transorbital accelerator. Unknown sector.
The sporadic invincibility and failure of AGI Xenon to destroy Earth probably makes even less sense than the ore thing. You mean the sporadic invincibility? Oh, you mean the sporadic invincibility of Earth? Well, I mean, the original storyline is a bit silly. For like, oh, they were drawn into a hidden jump gate. Like, how do you hide a jump gate? Like, how do you draw somebody into a hidden jump gate? That part has never been explained. Like, what does that even mean?
Entering system. Unknown sector.
But I think overall the story has reasonably
Outpost. L Alpha.
reasonably
Transorbital
solid
accelerator.
outlines.
Unknown sector.
Love Earth simple as yeah, love Earth. 8 Zenus. Yeah. Yeah, but as I said, I mean in some sense you could say Xenon are from Earth because they were originally built there. But then again, the Argon Federation is another great example of what happens to things that get created on Earth that lose their connection with Earth. AGI went out and then got super powerful, so I don't know how Earth would still be okay. It's like the Borg transwarp corridor, subjects just have to ignore it.
Entering system. Unknown sector.
I mean, the AGI went out, then got super powerful, but they didn't have a way back to Earth. Right? And the Xenon
Orbital defense.
were eventually kept in check by the other races. So Split and the Paranid and the Boron and the Argon and the Taladi, like they're all kind of economically integrated. They were powerful enough to keep them at bay for hundreds of years. And the I guess the meta story, the meta rubber stamp on how they make this work is that they say that there's this old race,
Transorbital accelerator. Unknown sector.
the original creators of the gate network. In the first game, actually, the lore was that every gate was created by Earth itself, and that humans colonized space. But by the second game, X2, this was revised, and it now states that only very few gates were actually created by Earth, and most other gates were created by an ancient race only known as, the Ancients. Or the... I don't know, how are they called? I don't remember.
System. Unknown sector.
The old guys.
Transorbital
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Forked cloud.
Buddy, what are you flying there?
Terran mineral transporter Mining outpost. L Beta. Pirate base.
Wait, there's a pirate base here?
Despite
Oh, there's a pirate base here. Anyway,
You are talking to
sounds like Silent I mean,
Data for transmission now. Anything there you find of interest?
well, this one needs to go to Pluto. We can take that one.
You are talking.
Do you want the job?
You are talking.
What? You going to give me a green light on it?
You are talking.
So, the Ancients are, and the Ancient are not dead. So this is the weird thing about the story. There are hints that imply that the Ancients are still alive, and that they are realigning gates from time to time. And in particular, it is hinted that they are realigning gates so to keep the Xenon at bay, because the Xenon are basically an infestation spreading throughout the entire network. Because humans created them, and then at some point they went haywire. And so the Ancients are apparently trying to keep them at bay, also by helping the other races to like have the connections such that they can fight the Xenon. And right now in Terran Conflict we are like at one of the strongest points where the Xenon are very much on the back foot, because throughout the entire universe the Xenon are being driven back further and further. Wherever there's a new Xenon sector, after a while some Commonwealth fleet will take it over.
You are talking.
I wonder that will change, huh?
successfully
But
Heroes
I'm not saying that's a
and
good
Soul are
excuse.
afforded a special welcome.
But it's some excuse how the Xenon are still
Orbital
not...
accelerator. Oort cloud.
Like, it's some excuse how the Xenon are not controlling everything. Why they are not super powerful. Why they are only kind of powerful. It's because they have... they are limited. They're basically... The cards are played against them. But then again, the big loophole is that the Xenon apparently have some kind of jump drive technology
System. Oort cloud.
where they can jump to
Orbital
jump beacons.
accelerator. Pluto.
As we saw in the original Terran plot here in the first part of the game. Because apparently you can just send a jump beacon to some remote place, and then your own jump drives can lock onto that and jump there. So that is like a real loophole, because if the Xenon have that, then they wouldn't be limited by the gate network. They could just appear wherever they want, whenever they want. So, yeah, that part about the jump buoys is real, like... Apparently you can also tower jump gates. Yeah, you can tower jump gates, but... to tower jump gate you need... Oh, you mean like in... Oh yeah, they built a new jump gate. They apparently built a new jump gate in X3 Reunion. But that was different. That took a lot of stuff.
Pluto.
And it's not clear the Xenon have the technology.
Matter antimatter launcher forge. Alpha.
And yeah, the first gate was built... So how did the boarding go? We haven't boarded anything yet, Charles Rao. Our Marines are not ready yet. Actually, how are our Marines?
This outpost serves
Yeah, there's still a lot of people.
base for military ships.
We need more of these people to get ready.
Purchase advanced military technology here.
We need some of these people to get done. So... Did you take... No, Rombi. You just asked the same question, actually. We haven't taken over anything yet. I'm still waiting on the Marines to get out of boarding school. They're still all in the boarding school. No, I mean... You asked the same question as Chosrao 2 lines above you. That's what I meant. I didn't mean you specifically asked the same question again. Sorry how I phrased that. So we got another 1 million. We're getting kind of rich. I don't know what to do with this money.
Food preparation facility.
You are talking to the other.
What per patching through the information now?
Now they want to go to Ord Cloud. I want to go to Ord Cloud. I want to go to the inner system now. I would like to get a taxi mission that brings us back towards the inner missions. How have I been? Are you rich? Well, it's going okay. I've invested in some CLS people, but I'm not sure they're actually making money. Another good point, I should check in on them.
Encoding data for
Holy... what the hell?
This food preparation facility.
Are you seeing this?
You are talking to the automated
Haynes
intelligence
Yatar.
system. Make your request.
spit it out. Great. Encoding data for transmission. Now, you may see some heavy challenges in this mission. Anything there you find of interest?
He wants 70,000 protein paste. 70,000 protein paste. That is insane amounts.
Transorbital accelerator.
No, a TL cannot carry... Protein paste are size 2. So that is 140,000 worth of storage. That's like more than 2 normal carriers can carry. More than 2 TLs. Only 2 atmospheric lifters could carry that much. You can send yes, but also you can't buy 70,000 protein paste. Like, I would have to buy protein paste for months. No, not months, but for a while.
Defense station.
At least he doesn't want that amount of... Frau, stop pouring salt in that wound. Ouch, it hurts, it burns.
You are talking to the automated...
I'm not talking.
It hurts. Let's take a look at Neptune. Neptune doesn't get enough love. Oh, look, also, there's an atmospheric lifter.
The atmospheric lifter is a specially equipped TL-class vessel which is able to efficiently lift heavy freight and infrastructure from a planet's surface to orbital and extra-orbital facilities. Transorbital accelerator, Uranus.
Some of those missions, I think, are designed for your own stations to fill, to give you a reason to produce a lot of things. Yeah, but why would I store 70,000 protein pastes just lying around? Like, it's also not efficient to have like huge storage of stuff, because that's like essentially like that's one basic thing of merchant thinking, right? You don't want to have a huge amount of stock, because that's money that's not doing anything, that's tied up in having that stock. So I don't want to have 70,000 protein paste for what? Like, sure, I could go around and try to get huge storage of everything, but that would be a huge amount of money that is just tied up, so not worth it. Oh yeah, I wanted to check something, sorry.
Uranus.
I want to check these TLS. Buy where protein paste. You're trying to buy protein paste. Why is he not trying to get protein paste? How do I get this protein paste delivery thing going? Yeah, your goal is to go to this guy, the protein paste storage ship, and load protein paste. I don't know why he's not doing that. It's clearly there, but do they need a transport device, and do they need to be in space or something? Can they not swap freight at a station? At that point, you might as well install a Saturn complex hub to mass produce everything. Probably. At some point, you would want to do that.
USC orbital logistics dock.
Oh god, that is still 70... Oh no, that is just behind there. That's why it's 70 kilometers away.
You are talking to the...
Transmitting information now. Do you want the job?
No, I don't want to go to Neptune. I would have to read a guide how to do Transfer of goods at ships.
You are talking?
Spit it out! I've got a lead. Encoding data for transmission now.
Oh,
Anything
you want
there
to
find
Pluto.
of interest?
6 million to go to Pluto in 22 minutes. That is tight. We're in Pluto.
I've got encoding data for transmission.
Personal USC logistics dock. No, that can't be done. The USC logistics dock is too far outside the system. No, we can't do that. We don't have the speed to get that done in 22 minutes. Alright, let's go to the top of Saturn. I think we haven't been there in a while. Oh, wait, where are you? There you are.
USC Orbital Logistics Dock, Transorbital Accelerator, Uranus.
You could also
2.
stockpile a variety of goods on large TS. Even if you didn't sit there with 70k protein paste, if you had like half of it, maybe that would be doable. Yeah, that's the point though. It's a lot. It's like 70,000 protein paste is a ridiculous amount. That is why I complained about the mission. It's a ridiculous amount of storage space. I don't know about money. How much is that even? How much does a protein paste cost? I don't even remember.
These huge supply
32. So it's also 2.1 million. So you only make 2.2 million profit out of that.
entering system, Uranus 2. Ice harvesting facility, L Beta.
You are talking?
Encoding data for
He wants a saber. Nah.
Ice harvesting facility, L Alpha.
They only pay twice the market value. Especially when you can just go and shoot a Carrack for 5 minutes. I don't want to shoot Carracks anymore.
encoding data for
That part is behind me.
now. Reckon you can take the job?
Oh, you want to go to Titan? I could go to Titan. But I want to first check out that other
Hull
mission.
plating production facility, M Alpha.
You are talking to the flight transmitting info.
No, that's not a good mission. So
Ice harvesting facility.
You are talking to
Great to hear. Encoding data for transmission.
I'm gonna take you to Titan. Gotta remember, don't try to dock while you're still too far away, because then sometimes the docking walks out. Look at that! I wanted to reveal the Uranus look at the end here, but
Securely on board. Get me to my
there it is.
destination now.
Actually they predicted the... I think... No. Yeah, actually we don't know. Do we know that this is green? I think we know that this is green.
Uranus.
So they have it as a pentagon? You mean the pole? I was wondering, but it was Saturn that has like a hexagonal storm at the North Pole that nobody can explain why it's hexagonal yet. I think Uranus we don't know that much. Because we only have low resolution long distance images and Voyager 2 images. There has been nobody visited. Uranus has only been visited by a single probe. Ever. Like, poor people studying Uranus have been begging NASA to send a probe there for many, many years. And only the last decadal survey has actually endorsed
Uranus.
a mission. A mission, by the way,
Accelerator, Saturn.
that will probably launch in the 2030s, according to plans, and take until the 2040s to arrive. Yay! Astronomy is fun, right? Working on long research. The hexagon in Saturn is probably just a normal interaction between something that wants to be round and something that wants to be straight. I mean, bees make hexagons. That is a beautifully simple way to put it, but also not sufficient, probably. Something that wants to be round and something that wants to be straight. Because that doesn't really explain why it's a hexagon. And bees make hexagons because they start with a round shape and then they push out. And if you push out a round, like if you stack round shapes and you push them against each other, they turn into hexagons. But the hexagon on Saturn doesn't have anything to push against. There's no neighboring hexagon. So
Transorbital accelerator.
I don't think it's quite the same as bees. Bees! Bees! You get bees! He gets bees. Everyone gets bees.
Serves as a remote operating base for military ships.
Alright, Tukmang Kosset is at 67%. Jesus Christ, it's gonna take. It's gonna take. But we can do it. Not the bees. Not the bees. Hey, for a stream where I promised I would be boarding, I'm not doing a lot of boarding, am I? But these parts are good. When I'm flying in Sita, just zhup. There's a surprising lack of boarding. Yeah, there is. I read a book about astrophysics from the 70s some years ago. It was nice looking up all the future space missions it talked about and if the results aligned with what it hypothesized in the book. Oh really? That sounds fun.
Entering system. Titan.
The Saturn hexagon just doesn't surprise you that much. You clearly didn't take enough physics classes if things stop surprising you. The goal isn't to be less surprised. Actually, that is false. The goal is to be less surprised, but it's kind of sad, right?
Warhead production fab.
You are talking?
Sending through the data now.
Orbital patrol base. Solar. Matter antimatter. This solar power. Matter antimatter. This food water in the form of ice is harvested from asteroids.
What is the nearest ice harvesting?
This station.
Oh, these are just Kuiper Belt mining outposts. Hull plating is turning the ore into hull plates. Hull plating is very full.
This production facility manufactures the matter.
Anyway. I would like to know more about that book that Shazura read there. That sounds like a lot of fun. Reading about the future missions when they were like still like and then retrotracing like how it turned out. Ah, that sounds like fun.
Successful connection to local trading.
Alright, we unloaded this guy. And I'm starting to think I want a more Terran economy, so let's do it. We are going to buy some more people here. Shipyard. Give me some ships. We only have small ones though. That's risky. But Terran space is safe space, right? I don't need to worry about that. Wait, what? Oh, we have 30 million, yeah. How many do I need? Let's just buy 5. Because I'm generous.
Engine tuning installed.
Let's tune the engines and the cargo space. Well, that was expensive.
Boost extension. Duplex. Navigation command installed. Special command software. Trading system.
Okay. And let's start setting things up. For example, you are going to be a TLS, which is my shortage for Terran Logistics System. We're gonna send you to Neptune EC. I want somebody doing those energy cells in Neptune. So, add a station in Neptune. Energy cells, solar power plant. I want you to buy energy cells, average price, maximum cargo space. And then, where are we gonna sell those? I should check that out. I should first check out where can we sell some energy cells here. I can look up the title if you want. Yeah, I would be interested, although I don't usually have enough time to read lots of things these days, because I'm either learning Japanese or I'm streaming X3. It's less about being able to explain it, more about knowing we have such little actual experience with things like gas giants. Sure, I agree. We have way too little experience with gas giants. That's true.
This food preparation facility.
Pluto also has like the whole shebang.
The hull plating. This production facility. Water in the form.
Where am I gonna sell the energy
This
cells
food
to?
preparation facility. Matter antimatter mine fabs. This food prep. The USC food. The USC food. Water in the.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna try to satisfy everybody in Neptune with you. Let's just do that. That sounds like a reasonable thing. Trade waypoints. Add another waypoint. The first one, the most important one, I guess, is the water purifier. Yeah. That one needs to have energy credits. And then, what else is important? Yeah, both of the food supply. And the food preparation facility.
Command accepted.
Alright, that is one guy down there. Is the perversely named Fishy making money? Oh yeah, Fishy's making loads of money. I guess I'm also jaded and cynical. Yeah.
Saturn.
Google search claims it's just a storm jet stream interaction. I mean, sure. Also, we can't see it here. There's no hexagon at the top of Saturn. Broken game. Even, also, I can zoom in so much I can see that Saturn is not a sphere, but rather a polygon. Oh no, look at this. We can see the corners of Saturn. I guess there's maybe a hexagon at the top because it's a polygon. Ah.
Transorbital accelerator.
Alright,
Saturn.
but I have more people set up here, so I wanna send them. So you are going to be the TLS Pluto EC. I like that idea. So I want you to start this, and you are going to go to Neptune. You're gonna buy those energy cells as well. And then you're gonna go to Pluto and you're gonna sell things here. Like the water purification. And you're also going... No, that's the wrong one. You're also going to go to the food prep. Nope, not load. And then you're also going to go to the water view. What else is there? I guess the hull plating. The hull plating is rarely running though. I guess the EMPC forge first, so sell energy cells, average price.
Command accepted.
So the question is also, why am I doing this instead of universe traders? I think I have more control this way. If people really had ships flying around, they would have already wrecked Saturn's rings just to troll. I don't know. Advertisers in real life want to shine their ads on the moon. I mean, that doesn't sound realistic. I'm sure they would like to, but it's also not that easy. What next are we gonna do? We are going to do... Foods... No. Bio Neptune. So, you are going to go... You're going to go to Neptune and you're going to go to the logistics dock and you're gonna buy protein paste, average price up to half cargo space. And we want to also buy the flavor packs. And then we also want to buy the carbo cakes. And then we also want to buy the Vita Kai. And then you should go to the food prep. You should sell your carbo cake, all you have. You should also sell your flavor packs, all you have. And you should also sell your protein paste, all you have. And if you have stuff left over, then you should go to the food supply. You should sell your flavor packs. And you should sell your protein paste. And you should sell your Vita Kai. Go.
Command accepted.
And I'm gonna save so that I don't have to do that again. I'm wondering how much we're actually gonna boost the Terran economy with this kind of thing. I wonder if I'm really helping Jupiter out here, for example.
This production fab met.
Well, these guys don't have any MREs. Why do they not have more MREs? What's up with the MREs? This is only food.
The USC food supply.
Yeah, MREs are not being produced
all of the ingredients for the
enough.
Terran MRE are gathered, processed, and packaged into the nutritious ration packs that keep Terran forces.
Okay, I'm gonna change up this. I'm gonna change things a bit again. So, I have this weird guy. Well, no. I have this weird protein paste storage guy. I'm gonna change him. That doesn't work out, so. So, add station. I want to. Yeah, this food supply station. I want you to sell protein paste at a manual price setting of, let's say, 52. That's a very high price, I think. No, actually, let's check this. What is the price range for protein paste? Where's bio protein paste?
Protein paste is
Up to 54, so I'm fine with 52. We're first gonna jump through. Hey, Dennis. How's the boarding going? I kind of got sidetracked by the economics of the game. I'm busy managing the Terran economy, so oops. I want to do boarding. I'm waiting for my boarding school people to come out of boarding school, but I'm also not spending enough time flying around in Sita because I like using this time to administer my empire. So waypoints. Once again. Go to this food supply factory, sell the protein paste for a manual price of 52, that is, and everything. And then there's also this supply factory. I want you to sell the protein paste for a manual price of 52 up to maximum cargo space. Yeah, do that.
Command accepted.
You should be able to find something here. Boarding instructions unclear. Created mega corporation. Oh no. I didn't read. What didn't you read, Block? Oh, you didn't read yeah, you didn't read the title. We want to board. Okay, for those people who have just joined, let's check out our boarding crew. Oops, that's the wrong one. So we have the game over. And we have 8 people right now here. I need 20. And the boarding... these are all our people that are still in training. And I need at least like 7 or 8 more people to finish. So we're looking at these top people here, or this guy here. Maybe this guy can take over because he only has normal skills training and not advanced, and that's faster. We need some of these to finish, essentially. And when they finish, we can do more. I wonder if I'm like... the protein paste storage is now moving.
The USC food supply factory is where all this food preparation.
Oh yeah, this one is empty.
Key ingredients are blended and processed.
Oh, it doesn't even have any carbo cakes.
Highly nutritious food blocks, which make the USC food supply factory.
Wow, why is there no water here?
Water in the form of
Man, the
ice.
water purification sure is slow. Where are the most water purification systems? I feel like the Terran economy is starved on water. Wait, are we getting water from the supply logistics?
The central station of most Terran sectors.
No, they don't seem to be supplying water. At least it looks empty.
Of supplies to the Terran fleet. Atmosphere.
You are talking?
Great, reckon you can take...
Transorbital accelerator. Saturn.
I still have some other ships to set up. So what am I gonna do with the other ones? I still have 2 more at least in Omicron Lyri. Probably at least 1 carbo cakey loop for Neptune. No, for Pluto. And then what? Water? Maybe ice? Oh, an ice loop from Uranus too. That could be good. Ice seems to be really profitable if you can sell it. But the water purification plants, they look so slow. I have the feeling they're too slow. Also, there's no missions in Saturn 3, so we're turning this ship around. There's actually a water purification device named X3 in real life. Interesting. Huh.
USC food supply factory.
Fascinating. Mr. TLS. Okay, we have more people here. You should become a TLS Pluto Bio. What do we have in Pluto? We have a logistics dock. We have food prep. Yeah, I guess that's that. So we can also run the water. I guess we can do both. Well, the water needs to go to more places, but we can do both. We can do both. So first you go to the logistics dock. You buy... what was that station? I forgot again. Why do the Terrans need food prep station and food supply station? Food prep station is carbo cakes, I think. So I want you to buy carbo cakes, average price to have. And we need to buy... Oh god, what did they need? Protein paste for sure. And I guess flavor packs was the third one. There should be 8 water purification plants. No, that's not what I mean. I mean they're individually too slow. I feel like there are several, yeah, but... food preparation, sell. Yeah, we did the right one. So average price. Sell the cargo cape. Oops. Sell your flavor packs. And do sell your protein paste. And I guess you can buy... No, we don't want to buy sea rations. Oh, yeah. How am I gonna do this? Water? Has God removed any? God has not removed any, I hope. We can check later. I'm trying to think if I should add water to this loop. Probably. So there's a water purification plant. You are going to buy water up to half your cargo space. And then where are you gonna sell that water though? Well, I guess you can just sell it there again. That's a bit inefficient, it's going back and forth, but let's see if that works. Alright. There was also a mission that I flew past, maybe.
Great, encoding data for...
But it's just a protein paste delivery mission for 12,000 protein paste. What is that mission?
You are talking.
We're patching through the information now.
Okay, somebody wants to go to Saturn for 1 million. We can do that. Oh yeah, we can look also at the list of... We can go encyclopedia, other wares, bio, water. And we can see sold as product. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stations. It's true, 8 stations.
What kind of thing patching?
8 stations of water purification plants. But they still seem slow. So slow.
Transorbital accelerator, Saturn.
In general, I would like to help the production of like MREs
Huge supply docks can supply the entire Terran fleet.
and sea rations.
This food prepper. The USC food
Especially
supply factory
MREs.
is where all of the ingredients for the
MREs are
Terran
needed so urgently.
water in the
So I don't have somebody... I don't have a Neptune water tradesman yet, I think. Oh, this name is wrong. This should be Neptune Bio. And you are Pluto Bio plus water. So I can keep track of what you guys are doing. And I want a TLS Neptune water. So, we want to have somebody going to this water purification plant, buy the water, And then I want you to go to the first and most important one is this supply factory. I want you to sell the water. I have some cargo space. And I guess I'm gonna try and import water from somewhere else. There's another water purification plant here that we can steal from. Although it's already in use. Am I gonna steal from Uranus? God, the traffic lanes in central Terran sectors are insanely dangerous. They are. There are so many ships going around in Terran space. Also, the stations are deadly. That is also true. So right now we're getting the water here. I don't know. There's also a food supply factory here that I would like to use. There's also a food supply factory here that I would like to use. There's also a food supply factory here that I would like to use. Wow, there's so many. Okay, we're jumping for now. Luckily the trader remembers the settings even if I haven't started the trader to like start the run yet. It's still saved. So that's quite comfortable about this script.
USC Orbital Support Station.
You want to do any station? Yeah, to any Terran station in Saturn. Well, how about that support station? Because I might want to check that out.
The USC Food Supply Factory.
So
is
this
where
one
all the
has a
ingredients
bit
for
of
the
Terran MRE.
Water in the form of ice is harvested from asteroids and then
So you're gonna try to sell the water.
water in the form of
Yeah, Pluto has the last water purification plant here. There's the last one in the outer system. How are we gonna use this? I want to get more. I want to use more water here, but this is Neptune water right now. I mean, he's gonna have nothing to do for a while. But do I want to tap into the Uranus water here? Or the Pluto water? Wait, are we even tapping into the Pluto water? What are we doing with the Pluto Biopas water? I already forgot. What are you doing? Ah, you're selling it to the food preparation. Yeah, that's not producing MREs though. Also, what is that mission?
I'm sending through the data now. Would you be interested?
Oh yeah, 5 million to bring somebody to Terran 3. That's great. To Saturn 3. Assuming I can dock with this thing in time. Let me auto-dock, please.
Docking granted.
Ugh, it doesn't let me auto-dock. That sucks. That means this was gonna take some time. And the mission might time out. Oh well. Oh yeah, we are in the waiting loop. Because Terran stations are so big, when the autopilot has to dock, it is really taking the long way around. What even is this path? I don't know what this path is. I don't know what path we're taking here. We're clearly beyond the reaches of known space. I've already spent 7 minutes on this pathing here. I'm getting the Gornus their next factory, their Teladianium factory, when we have a TL. That's my goal. That is my goal. Okay, that was 1 million. Do we still have... the mission timed out for 5 million. Yeah, because I couldn't dock in time. What a shame. Alright, let's try Titan.
Transorbital accelerator. Titan.
It doesn't look like we need another transorbital accelerator for that, but hey, what do I know? You have one from Moon to Earth, I guess, so might as well have room from here to Titan. Alright, Neptune water. Where's Neptune water? There you are. You need more things to do. So... I guess you can also go here. No. Now we're gonna also try to steal the water maybe from Pluto. Maybe Pluto water will be not so needed. So... also gonna buy the water at average price here. And I guess we're gonna also sell it to the food preparation. Alright, that's good enough. Let's watch my money. It's here on the left. I like watching whether it goes up or down over time. Because we're still spending a lot of money. Okay, it went up a bit here. I think that was down. Down. Those were like chips being bought. Down, another microchip being bought. Every time it drops by 15,000, that's a microchip being bought by somebody somewhere. Down by 3,000? I don't know what that was.
Entering system. Titan.
Man, you really don't like giving me missions in Titan, huh? Around we go then. It can respawn some missions when we re-enter.
Saturn. Shipyard.
$21.6 million. Well, going down again. Going more down. Still tendencies going down.
Encoding data for transmission now.
Uranus 3?
Transmitting information now.
Heretic's End. Now that's a weird one. Okay, we're going to Uranus 3. We're going to Uranus 3.
Successfully docked.
Assuming we can get past this humongous station. Yeah, oh yeah, without microchips I would already be so rich. The evil, evil thing. Oh yeah, by the way, Xenon Hub, do you have still enough money? No, the Xenon Hub is completely out of money. That is bad. I should give him generous amounts of money.
Funds transfer.
Maybe even 10 million. They might need 10 more million to fulfill this mission. 109,000 Cheladianium are still needed. Yeah, now we're a whole bit poorer again.
Entering system. Uranus.
So, what do we do next here? Some missions
Orbital
left.
Defense State U.S. Spectre
So there's-
Missile Manufacturing Facility. Alpha.
There's obviously more opportunity to kick up the economy also in Uranus. Yes, there's clearly some ice up here.
The USC Food Supply Factory.
Oh, there's
where
Terran
all of
MREs
the
up there.
ingredients for the Terran MRE are
The question is actually, where do I want to
the
funnel
hull
these
plating
things?
Production facility.
So the hulls are not getting moved
This
anywhere.
production facility manufactures the. This production facility
Do I want point singularity projectors? But where are the forges for those? In Saturn 3?
This production facility manufactures the point singularity projector.
Maybe I want to hand feed the point singularity projector forges. Because these are the really, really, really beefy weapons that are always hard to come by in Terran space. I would also like the really cool rockets, for example, Spectres. Oh, I don't remember though where the nearest... No, you don't have any... Oh, also I should check those missions. What do you have?
This is what we need. Does it interest you?
You are
No.
talking?
Great. Encoding data.
I'm going to Saturn 3. I can't really... Uranus 3. I can't really take any very urgent missions that aren't on the way. But those that
Water
are on the way I can
purification
do.
Plant M Alpha.
So... My favorite rockets... Do they even produce... Where do they even produce the hammers? We also need one of those. I actually want some of those. But I couldn't afford to buy them for now. The Hammerhead missile.
Is the Terran heavy assault missile.
They're not produced
commonly
yet.
used on.
Can't get hammerheads here.
Designed as a large anti-capital ship torpedo.
That's a shame we can't get hammerheads.
This production facility manufactures the Wraith missile. This production facility manufactures the
Actually, does Mercury have water? No. Oh, Mercury does have water. It does have a water
in the form of
purification.
ice.
It has actually a lot of water here.
The USC Food Supply Fact. The Central.
Ooh, Mercury couldn't be bad to like boost things because there's a lot of high-tech stuff here around Mars, Venus, the Moon. And Mercury can supply at least some basic things. How about Venus? Oh, you have the Ghoul missile.
Produces the Ghoul missile.
And you have another USC orbital supply bases. That is not bad. And you have a supply bases. Yeah, there's still so many things one could do. But I need to make some money before I can buy more buy more copious amounts of ships. Copious amounts of traders in Terran space. Still, the question is, why am I not just using a sector trader for at least the things that are within the sector? For example, I'm doing a lot of stuff inside Neptune. Why am I not just doing a sector trader in Neptune? That's probably more efficient. But the sector traders seem so stupid with the things they choose sometimes. I don't know. I wasn't up like... They'll fly around with like minuscule amounts of cargo.
Entering system Uranus 3. Ice
All right.
harvesting facility Gamma.
You are talking?
Great, sending through the data now.
Oh, that's a great mission. I would love that mission, assuming I can dock. And as we know, sometimes docking is difficult on these Terran stations. Also, holy moly, when are our Marines gonna
You are
finish?
talking?
Right?
Successfully docked.
Heroes of Earth and Sol are afforded a...
Incoming message.
Right, are the people on board? Yep, they're on board, so we'll go. Now that was 1 million we made there. What is the other one here? That's 2 million we're gonna make now. Man, taxi missions are just so chill and so easy. They're gonna finish when you turn on CETA for longer than 5 seconds. Yeah, but also, there's always something you can do. There's always some little,
Uranus.
Oh wait, do you want any station? Yeah, to any station, okay. Well, how about that solar power plant?
M Alpha.
There's still several sectors I could build up in the Terran space, like I could send out my little traders there. Okay, but I should first watch the other traders, because they're not even there yet. Like, yeah, the Neptune EC is only in Saturn now, so I should CETA a bit. I should CETA a bit around. We should CETA around a bit. We should go, just do some taxi missions while I talk about the,
Successfully docked.
I don't know.
Heroes of Earth and Sol.
Incoming message.
I talk about politics. Because that's why you're here, right? I remember Politics Hour with Euristo's channel. Those were interesting times. It didn't change anything, but they were interesting time.
Spectre missile manufacturing facility Alpha.
I do like Spectres.
Uranus 2.
I do like Spectres. Spectres. There was something I was thinking about. Oh, I should mention that on the stream today. But I forgot, so I'm not gonna mention it. Probably. Unless I accidentally already did. I think I would like to visit Uranus. It looks pretty cool in X3. Although maybe the ring system is a bit exaggerated.
Entering system Uranus 2.
But it's kind of like
Ice
majestic
harvesting facility
and
Beta.
relaxed in some sense, isn't it?
You are talking?
Great. Encoding data for transmission now. Reckon you can take the job?
No.
Hull plating production facility M Alpha.
The Terran economy could also be worse. It could be a lot
You are
worse.
talking to the automated. Isn't it glad you want the job?
That's a retrieve ship mission. So we turn around. We look at beautiful Uranus.
Transorbital accelerator Uranus.
Ah, so I guess Uranus, the main sector, is not actually at the really visible outer ring of Uranus. It's at these, like, wishy-washy inner rings. Is that really how the ring system looks? I don't remember. I thought the ring was more wispy. Like, these rings look way too pronounced.
Entering system Uranus. USC orbital logistics dock.
Oh, the man on the roof, by the way, was supposed to buy something. He was supposed to buy a 1 gigajoule shield.
1 gig.
Also, please dock at some, get us some solar power.
Docking granted. Command accepted. Transorbital accelerator Saturn.
Man on the roof? Oh, fish. Oh, you're not complaining about the fish lips fake taxi? Man on the roof did something. Well, man on the roof is our jump. It's basically my mobile storage yard. Whenever I need something, and I'm not sure where I left it, I know, it must be man on the roof, right? Because you'd never forget something that is on man on the roof. Oh god, I didn't even see that. No, actually, there was a reward. I don't know who. Somebody here in the channel threw that name in. I didn't even come up with it. Oh, you didn't see the fake taxi? Oh, you've been missing out, fish lips. Baron. It might have been Baron, fish lips. You might be onto something there. You might be onto something there.
USC orbital support station.
But yeah, the fish lips fake taxi has been a staple of this. You've single-handedly pulled us out of... Like, you've cured us. We had an STD, and you swindled so many people out of their money. I mean, not really swindled, but, you know. You're keeping us alive. I remember the STD, yeah. And then we went into the taxi business. No, you suggested the fake taxi, fish lips, and that's why it's named after you. No, Block was saying it was fish lips. Fish lips was the first one who said fake taxi. It was, or was it Block? Or was it Block who... Oh, you're saying Block was the one who suggested the man on the roof. Yeah, I can believe it being Block. Yeah.
Solar power plant.
Yeah, man on the roof was Block's fault. I got you then, and eventually, yeah. It fits, it's more of a Block move. I agree, it's more of a Block move there. More of a Block move. Oh man, these are crap missions. But anyway, my main job is actually to just fly around right now.
Titan.
And watch my money go up. Hopefully it goes up. You were thinking of ideas, said there was a guy with an STD start, and I was like, yeah, spread your disease to the passengers. Yeah, that's what we did. We never got any complaints, so everything must be fine, actually.
Titan. Poltergeist Missile Fabrication Facility, Alpha.
Oh yeah, by the way, we have this nice reflection in the ship, but the reflection only gets updated like every, I don't know, every... I mean, you can see Titan rotate, and there's actually two spheres rotating, like the atmosphere and the inner thing, but the reflection only updates... Oh, look at that! And now it's static again, and then it's gonna update at some point again. Ah, beautiful.
Encoding data for transmission now. Anything there you find of interest?
Oh, you want to go to Saturn 3? Yeah, we can do that.
You are talking.
And you?
Encoding data for
You want a Baldric. We're not gonna give you a Baldric. For 50 minutes? No, Baldrics are really slow. I don't want to chance it. Can't give 0 stars on Trustpilot if you die before you get home.
Get me to my destination now.
Is that because of Sinsa? Is what? Because... Oh, you mean the reflection being borked? It might be. I mean... Usually the rotation speed of the atmosphere is so slow you can't really see it, right? No, I guess we can see it. No, it's clearly not... Like... Okay, I'm gonna try and move into some position where we can see it. Like... Look at the atmospheric layers. They're clearly moving in the real Titan. But they're not moving in the reflection. They're clearly not moving in the reflection. And I guess they're just gonna update from time to time. I bet it was too heavy to calculate the reflection back in the day if they also included like the moving parts, so they just
Transorbital Accelerator,
didn't.
Saturn.
I also haven't tested if the reflection include... So the game was really good looking when it came out. Like, people were amazed at how this game looked. I would say there were probably some people... There were some people that are probably... Okay, we have one more Marine. Nice. That means we have one more. I don't know how many. There were probably some people who only played the game because it had such nice graphics and they like advertised it with that. Oh god, are we gonna get this mission done? We have to go to Saturn 3. And that's quite the trip. Oh well, let's try it. And I wasted some time staring at Titan.
Entering system, Saturn. Transorbital Accelerator, Saturn 2.
$13.7 million. I think the money wasn't that high before, so I think it's increasing. Now it's decreasing in 15,000 increments, which is a sign of bad things happening that I don't want to talk about in detail any longer. Oh yeah, I think Saturn isn't rotating. But then again, I don't know if in real life you could tell the rotation of Saturn. Oh, it's 14 million now. There's some process making us like good money.
Saturn 2. Transorbital Accelerator, Saturn 3.
I guess Saturn might... I think Saturn rotates in like a couple of hours. Like I don't want to say 12 or something like that, but it's not that long. Or is it like 26 or something? All of these gas giants rotate surprisingly fast. But then again, we're not sure if that's just a surface layer or if that's inside. But Saturn is my favorite planet, I think. I mean, after Earth maybe, but Saturn just looks really cool. There's loads of interesting moons. I used to nerd out
3.
over Saturn and its moons.
Phantom missile.
I even have a Saturn poster.
Alpha.
But I later found out that was like a kind of like... It wasn't made by a scientist, it was made by somebody who's like is very much into science. And so it contained some weird mistakes.
I'm not getting
So-
any younger here.
No, you don't look like you're getting younger. Oh my. Great.
Successfully docked. Connection to local trading network established. A sea rush.
Did you circle the mistakes? No, I didn't. I didn't. I only later found out it was mistakes after I already
Rifle
didn't use it
assembly
anymore.
facility. Point singularity projector forge. Alpha.
It was not the number of rings, no. It was about a specific pair of moons.
Flag transmitting information now.
Oh, people to Saturn for 5 million. Yeah, that's good. There's a pair of moons called Iapetus and No, the mission despawned. Ugh. Why do the 5 million missions always despawn on me before I can land?
Transorbital accelerator. EMP rifle assembly facility. Alpha.
Maybe I should have accepted that mission, but I don't want to give myself that little time.
You are talking.
Great, this is what we're...
Ah, this is a crap one.
Transorbital accelerator. Saturn 2.
So anyway, this moon pair, Iapetus and Epimetheus, they are in a weird orbital resonance. And my poster was explaining it as like, oh, one of them is overtaking the other. And then they go around, and then the other one is overtaking the first one. And so they go back and forth between that. And they are actually in the same orbit. And they somehow, they come close and they go far apart.
2.
And that is like a way too simplified picture.
Supply factory.
They even had like drawings of like the two moons coming close and then going far away.
You are
And
talking
that part
to
was
the
like not good.
You are talking.
Is the good time transmitting...
Yeah, these guys just want food.
Wraith
They're
missile
just
production
starving.
plant. Alpha.
I don't care that they're starving.
You are talking to.
Great, encoding data for transmission.
Transorbital accelerator. Saturn. Specifically designed for board.
Yeah, we only have nine people out of boarding school. So we need a bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. I don't want to buy 11 new ones, like that's excessive. I want to buy maybe 5, if we're like really short.
Saturn.
But
USC orbital support station.
these taxi missions are passing time quite quickly because we're flying like these distances at Zeta 10 times speed, so...
You are talking.
Great, encoding data for transmission. Now, anything there you find of...
I would like a really nice mission
Solar
action.
power plant. XL Alpha.
Ah, we're not really even using the solar power plant here yet. I'm feeling the itch to help the Terran economy, but yeah,
You
I
are
should
talking.
control myself.
You are talking.
Encoding data for transmission. Now, you might find things a little tricky. Reckon you can take the job?
You want to get to Heretic's End? I can easily do that, because I can just jump drive there. Let's do that. 2 million. Also, a bit of change of scenery from Saturn here.
Docking granted. Autopilot.
Oh no 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 no! Don't you go docking granted on me. Just pop me in here, Chief.
Docking granted.
No. Oh.
Autopilot.
Ugh. Okay, we're in for the long haul. When they made the Terran stations bigger than the other stations in the game, they should have made the auto-docking range of the docking computer bigger. Wait, I was at the right side. I was close to this thing. Why did it not let me auto-dock?
Successfully docked.
Okay, I'm securely on board. Get me to my destination now.
Jump device charging at 10%.
It doesn't have to be X1's 25 kilometers, but yeah.
Entering
Was it
system.
25?
Heretic's End.
Also, I
Orbital
jumped to the wrong
defense
gate, but
station.
hey. I jumped to the wrong gate, but hey. Orbital defense station. I want to say X1 it was not 25 kilometers. But maybe I just want to say it. It might not be true.
Successfully connection to local trading network established.
It was infinite and... No, it wasn't. I don't remember it being infinite.
Asteroid belt. Entering system. Asteroid belt. Transorbital accelerator. Mars.
Yeah, it's not about weapon range, it's about the docking computer range.
Incoming message.
Alright, that should be Marine number 10. We need 5 more. Oh, man on the roof is also already doing something. I should send man on the roof over. Also, we need a ship that has an iron weapon.
System. Mars.
Or something like that. Alright, man on the roof, please buy some energy cells. That's a lot of energy cells.
Are not bought.
5,000 is a good amount. Get 5,000. Jump and fly to station Ronkas Trial Military Station.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
Missiles might as well have infinite range. No, no, that would be bad.
shipyard.
Okay, some missiles already have 75 kilometers, is what you mean. Which is effectively infinite in this game.
Transmitting information now.
I guess. If you want to make that point, I agree.
Transorbital
Some of them already have way too long range
accelerator.
compared to the rest of the game. It's like not very well balanced. Oh, I hope that was a... Yeah. Well, we could consider, can we take over anyone with 10 people? And how difficult would that be? To take over a ship with 10 people? I would have to look at the stats here.
Entering system, Venus. Phantom missile fabrication.
Well, let me just tab out quickly, because I do have boarding. No? Where's my boarding sheet? I thought I had opened some boarding sheet. There it is. So the lowest fighting skill we would need is either an M6s need a lot. M6s need a lot. No, it's 20. No, that's not a good... No, I can't get the TMs or the M6s. The fighting rank requirement is way too high. No, we're gonna have to board a TL, but if we want to board a TL... We're only bringing 10 people. They would need an average fighting rank of 56. That is quite beefy. That is quite beefy. We don't have an average of 56 right now. We do not. Apparently shadows have like 81 kilometer range, which in my books is way as well be infinite. Yeah, I do want a shadow. I do want actually a Scanner shooting shadows. It's gonna be fun. I mean, it's gonna be broken, but it's also gonna be fun. That is a good point. We should make shadows. Are they being produced anywhere yet?
The Terran equivalent to the Ham.
In the moon.
This production facility manufactures the Shadow missile.
But they're not a lot, so... Think about having a missile frigate with that.
You are talking.
It's gonna not...
Transmitting information.
Yeah, you want sea rations, you want a lot of things. I don't want to give you those. Man on the roof. Please do freight exchange with the game over. Give it some energy cells. I don't know how many. How much cargo space does the game over have? Okay, you could have 4,000, so let's give you about... let's give you some space, like 2,900.
Transferred.
Okay, man on the roof. I don't know what I want to do with you now. You can just stay there, I guess.
Transorbital accelerator. Mercury.
Well, may at least have the ions on an M3 for boarding. The Atmo lifter at least. Yeah, Although we might not have the fighting to go for an Atmo lifter directly. At least I think we might not have it.
Entering system. Mercury.
Mercury is so
Solar
ugly.
Power plant. XL Beta.
And I don't actually mean the real Mercury, because I think the real Mercury images from like Messenger and stuff, they look good. But the Mercury in X3 was before they had these nice images, so it looks kind of rough. I don't know. What is this? Elliptical impact craters? Craters should always be round. I don't know why they made them elliptical then. That doesn't make sense. Do you really need an iron? Could probably go with PBEs. I don't know how high the shield generation rate is. So, I mean, we can try it out. Depends on the target as well. Will also depend on the target.
Water purification plant. M Alpha.
Atmo has a 44% efficiency on 200 megajoules. I don't know what you mean by 44% efficiency.
You are talking.
I'm transmitting information.
You are talking. You are talking to.
This mission should be easy. Does it interest you?
No.
Military base.
Was that like a secret stat, the efficiency?
Pilot, great. Reckon you can take the job?
3 megajoule per second, yeah. That's 3000 damage per second.
Transorbital accelerator.
I mean, yeah, there was... Shield recovery rates were such a weird... Another instance where this game does such a weird set of maths that... Yeah, you don't want to have to find that out yourself. Yeah, each shield has an individual maximum recovery rate per second, but then the ship also has a total reactor, and it interacts in weird ways. I don't remember the details. I remember looking it up. I remember we discussed it, and it was weird. Anyway, an Atmo lifter, though, would need... Let me check. Let me check. An Atmo lifter would need... 72 mechanical skill average or best? I don't know. Was it the best or the average?
Entering system. The moon.
Of the moon.
Solar power plant. XL Beta.
An Atmo generates like 3,700 kilowatt? Don't ask me. I don't know. We can look it up, but we don't know so easily. Heaven. TL. Atmospheric lifter.
Atmospheric lifter is a specially equipped
3,300
vessel.
megawatts, not kilowatts. But the numbers don't make sense. Like megawatt does not make sense. 3,300 megawatt does not make sense. Because that would be 3 gigajoules per second. Which the shields totally aren't regenerating. Because 3 gigajoules per second, you would be an invincible fortress in this game. But if we go for a... we would need 72 mechanical.
You are talking?
Great. Encoding data.
Orbital defense station.
You are talking?
Right. Encoding data.
Right, they don't want anything, so we go
Transorbital
to
accelerator.
Earth.
Earth.
Um... So whenever the music's gone, I'm tabbing out because the game doesn't do music in the background. It's too old for that. But I'm having a look at the boarding lists here.
Entering system. Earth.
Anybody on Earth? Yeah, there's somebody on Earth.
Taurus.
I'm curious what kind of mission Earth Taurus has to offer. Yeah, you're doing a lot of math there that I'm not sure we end up understanding.
You are talking?
Right. Reckon you can take the job?
Aw, it's a crappy mission.
Transorbital accelerator. The moon.
Oh, by the way, there's loads of laser towers.
Installation typically found at stations or factories to help protect them.
But the Terran laser towers are much beefier than the normal laser towers. The Terran laser towers are like on the level of a frigate or something, or like a very small M2. No, Brelix, it's the weekend. Useless math is the best kind of math.
Entering
I
system.
nod my head
The
in
moon.
agreement.
Point singularity projector forge. Alpha.
No, I think we should first board a Commonwealth TL. I think we shouldn't get greedy here and try anything super funny.
You are talking?
I'm sending through the data now. Would you be interested?
Shipyard to Mars, that's not that bad.
You are talking?
Right. Reckon you can take.
You are
Yeah,
talking?
let's say we bring people to the shipyard on Mars. And I'll accept the mission so it doesn't despawn. Blessed math. Blessed.
Successfully docked.
Heroes of Earth and Sol are afforded.
Connection to local trading network.
Oh, Man on the Roof hasn't given over the shield yet. Aha, Man on the Roof. Where are you? Man on the Roof.
Transorbital accelerator. Venus.
Make some freight exchange with game over and give it the 1 gigajoule shield.
1 gigajoule shield transferred.
So you're not gonna sleep today? 24-hour stream, let's go? No, let's not do a 24-hour stream. I think the longest I did was like, I don't know how long, 14 hours or something? Must have been one of the Zooter streams probably, the multi-worlds. I'll bet you do it after yours. Brelix is gonna do a 24-hour stream? No, I value sleep too much for something like that. I really value sleep a lot. Which makes me want to quit and go to bed, actually, because Brelix is here and talking about it, and there's so much that could be done tomorrow. And I will do one before the universe experiences time death. It's not even the heat death, it's the time death of the universe. It's even more obscure levels of how the universe will die. You know this? You know the meme
Venus.
with the iceberg and the multiple levels, and then you go
Orbital
down and
defense station.
it just becomes completely weird. Q pushes time in on itself. Is that a Star Trek reference, Q? Or is that just an ominous Q? Is that a Trump conspiracy Q? Oh, it's a Star Trek Q. That was the least interesting answer.
Entering system. Mars. Shipyard.
Ship me some shipyards. Also ship me some Marines, everybody. Please send me your Marines.
Successfully docked.
Heroes of Earth and Sol are afforded a
Incoming message.
Oh, we're back to 21 million. We have too much money. Okay, how much fighting skill would I need for standard Commonwealth? 28 average, huh? What kind of people are ready right now with game over?
Specifically designed for boarding and
You have 36, 44, 38, 12, 79, 31, 38, 39, 65, 39. So the average is around... I mean, we should add them up. Okay, let's add them up. 36, 44, that is 80. 118. 150. 239. No, 229. 260. 298. 337. 402. 441. 441 divided by 10 is 44. So their average right now is 44. With an average of 44, we could take over... We could take over a Terran TL if we had more of like those. That is actually enough. Alright. How much hacking skills we will need? 65? No, we will need... Yeah, we will need 60. What kind of hackers do we have? 98. Yeah, we have some good hackers here. Yeah, we have some good hackers. Mechanical. We will need more than 72. So this is 75. This is insufficient. This one is good. It's 100. This one is good. This one is 100. I think we might have enough mechanical. Huh. So, these 10 look amazing actually. If only we had the other 10 to fill them out. Also, where am I going?
Transorbital accelerator, Venus. Shipyard.
Was today as fun as the prophecy foretold? No, actually it wasn't. I was mostly taxi driving. I have to admit I didn't board anything yet. Okay, we could look up how much they need more, how much time they need.
This outpost serves as a remote operating base for
Well,
ships. Well-connected pilots can purchase advanced military technology.
a lot.
here.
I should prepare like a side game, like a BK mode game on top that I can play, and I just CETA through this time, and then meanwhile we play something on top. The music is getting really pumped at nothing here. Well, it was Mars, Relix. Mars is really pumped. Okay, yeah. What are you delivering? You're delivering silicon wafers somewhere to Terra, okay. That's a bit weird, but okay. Double gaming, yeah. Hey, that's Chosra. What is Chosra hauling right now? Also silicon. Really? Does Soul System have need for silicon? Are you finally free of microchips? No, I'm not free of microchips. And we're about a third to the Tilladianium.
Entering system. Heretics End.
It's so tough. Wow, why is there so much crap going around here? Anyway, I want to recall... I want Saturn.
Command accepted.
I'm gonna recall the J Castrol. I'm gonna jump the Knuckle in.
Command accepted. Entering system. Asteroid belt. Kestrel.
Astral should dock at Knuckle.
Command accepted.
We are going to get into Knuffle.
Hyperion Vanguard.
We are going to send the fish lips. Just dock here somewhere, fish lips. Just dock at the nearest
Docking
station.
granted. Command accepted.
Oh great, the J. Castro has trouble finding a way. Oh, the J. Castro already... No, it hasn't docked yet.
Kestrel.
Okay, you're too bad at that. So I'm gonna switch, I'm gonna auto-dock, and then it always works.
Date. Heretics End.
I wanna do
Device charging.
another Xenon mission, because we haven't had a Xenon mission in a long time. Wait, did I jump through the gate or did I jump through the jump drive? I think I jumped to the jump drive,
Entering
yeah.
system.
Ooh,
Black
this
hole
could be a
sign.
Xenon fleet. I want a very difficult
Military
Xenon fleet,
outpost.
because I want to see what kind of stuff spawns
You
now.
are talking to the... You want the job?
A very hard Xenon fleet will spawn. Let's do it.
Incoming message.
Let's do that. I'm all for having some fun now. Alright, you want me to defend from the north gate?
Jump device charging.
I'm gonna jump to the north gate.
10%.
There comes a Q. We can take care of a Q.
System. Black hole sun.
Oh, there's also loads of L's here. Let's first
Xenon
destroy the
L.
L's. LB. Loads of money.
Target is now.
On behalf of our...
80,000 per L.
The
Nice.
Argon Federation thank you for your help with this invader. As a reward, you get 5,000 credits.
Oh, I missed. Because I took on the turbo, but
Firing range.
turbo is too fast. Please, turbo. Please. Oh, there's also P. Let's take out the P first.
Xenon P.
Oh no, don't ram me, P. Oh, I need that shield. I don't want to ram it away.
Firing range.
By fun, I mean Z. I don't know. Brelix, I can't read. Brelix is probably complaining that this isn't fun, but that was 400,000. Nice. I just need some action, you know? I was delivering people in Fishlip's fake taxi all day, so I just needed some action.
Xenon Q.
Okay, someone is still shooting at me. Oh well, we're gonna get a Q. I think Qs are easier than Carax actually. They have more shield, but
Down firing range.
they're not so nasty with their weapons. Oh, it's even trying to shoot the drones.
Firing range.
That is beautiful for me, because that means it's not even trying to shoot me. Although I might accidentally kill the drones, yeah. Oh well. They're fulfilling their jobs, so I don't feel so bad about
Left
killing the drones.
firing range. You have lost recognition.
Oh. Oh, I actually do feel bad about killing the drones now, because apparently the drones apparently count as Argon citizens.
Six is under attack. Black hole sun. Xenon N. Target left firing range.
Oh, that is weird. No, I mean go to Z.
Down firing range.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed soon though, probably. It's true. Oh, I didn't. How much money did that give? How much bonus money?
N.
How much bonus money was the queue? Did somebody pay attention?
Xenon M. Left target is now in...
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Argon Federation thank you for your help with this invader. As a reward, you get 500 credits.
Xenon M.
Luckily, these are all small fry, so they should
Xenon M.
be relatively easy to take care
Xenon
of.
M. Target is now in firing range.
I can't turn fast enough to hit it.
Target
Damn it.
left firing range.
Lean on N can be annoying.
Target is now in firing range. Xenon M.
So I was worried it would spawn some M2s, but it's clearly not spawning
Target
M2s yet.
is low aim. Incoming message.
Okay, I get 3.5 million.
Wildfire missile.
You are talking?
Transmitting.
Which is not a bad deal, but... yeah. It's also about keeping the rank here. Now, why did I lose so much Argon Federation rank? What did I kill that lost me rank? But... did I kill a Boron trader? But I didn't lose my license. That is so weird sometimes.
Attention. One of your
Nope.
ships is under attack. Black Hole Sun.
Who got killed here? Oh no. Oh, my advanced satellite was destroyed. What? They just killed both of my advanced satellites here?
Advanced satellite.
Who are these
ejected.
people? Like, what's wrong with them? It's like,
Federal Argon. These installations can be found across Argon.
there's a federal Argon installation that we don't know what it does.
Argon. Border Control. Nova.
Oh, what?
You want something?
What? Why is the Argon border control killing me? Well, I'm jumping out of here.
Device charging at 10%.
I must have killed some Argons. I don't know why the Argon border control is... They killed my stuff.
System. Niana's hideout.
Freaking Argons. They know what you did to those drones. Do they really care that much about their drones?
Advanced satellite ejected.
I mean, clearly somebody cared a lot because I lost a lot of rank there, but wow.
Advanced satellite ejected. Gate scale plate green. Entering system scale plate green.
Oh, I don't have an advanced satellite here either. Or maybe I did and it got killed, but... Oh wait, really? The pirates? You want to attack me? Be my guest. Oh no, I was trying to attack the pirates.
Pirate Blast Claw.
Blast Claw, blast this.
Target is now in firing range.
Nope, you don't want to drop freight? Okay.
On behalf of Chairman Seal,
I killed the
Galactic
freight.
Company are grateful for your timely help in the saving of much profit. As a reward, you get 5,000 credits.
No incoming message.
Alright, we have one more...
Advanced satellite.
We have one more boarding guy. Branda Bro, sorry. Branda Bro. He has boarded... Branda doesn't sound very male, but hey, what do I know? Branda Bro has 51 fighting, 100 engineering, 45 mechanical, 48 hacking. Sadly, that both that mechanical and hacking isn't that amazing. Not that amazing. But 51 fighting and 100 engineering, that's good. That's gonna be raising our average.
TNI headquarters. Entering system. PTNI headquarters. NM, the newly named Nvidium Mining and Manufacturing Corporation, formerly PTNI, decided that its mining and exploration...
Yeah. They needed the headquarters. We get it. All those corporation headquarters look kinda cool. But I think some are reused. I think there are only a couple of different models and then they are reused. Like 3D models.
Gate Profit Center Alpha.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna
System.
do?
Profit Center Alpha.
Why are you not buying more for the Xenon Hub? It does have the money. Oh, you are bringing more Teladianium. Maybe I should give the Xenon Hub more buyers. Let's do that. I feel like that's still a worthwhile thing to be doing. A Vulture Hauler M.
Ship.
We get engine
to
cargo
bay.
bay. Oh, I gave it full cargo base. That is expensive. Oops.
Trading video enhancement goggle. Navigation command installed. Boost duplex scanner installed.
Okay, so you are going to be a hub. And you are going to go... Home base is... Yeah, the Xenon Hub, but it's in a weird place, so... Buyware for best price, Teladianium.
Command accepted. Attention, one of your ships is under attack. Teladi gain.
A bloody gain. We're gonna jump there.
Jump device charging at 10%, 20, 30, 40, 50%, 60, 70, 80, 90. Jumping.
Damn pirates.
System Teladi gain. Pirate Buster.
Okay, he released a lot of drones though. He released a lot of drones.
Out of order. Out of order. Out of order.
Also, just by me being in sector, I'm helping him because I think the drones are a lot stronger when you're in sector.
Target left firing range.
At least in Terran Conflict. I don't know, Alvin Prelude changed the
Is now in
behavior.
firing range.
On behalf of Chairman CO, the Teladi Company are grateful for your timely help in the saving of much profit. As a reward, you get 1,000 credits.
Okay. We saved our Prophet's agent and the 3,000 energy cells he was carrying.
Teladi trading station.
I would like to get the next Marine that I at least have 12, but it seems not to be happening. So we're gonna stop here for today. No boarding was achieved because my people were stuck in boarding school.
The Teladi Company are
Why are they stuck in boarding school? Somebody tell me that.
Local trading network
Why does it take that
established.
long? So we are now in-game flying 6 days, 15 hours. And I'm going to wait next time on all of these
Outpost
jokers.
serves as a remote operating base for military ships. Well-connected pilots.
There's
and pilots
Putinson.
advanced military technology.
That's a suspicious name.
Beggars are
That's a
operating on
suspicious.
this factory.
Let's see how good they are at fighting.
These professional beggars. If you have any spare credits, please donate them to a registered charity.
And I suspect a lot of these people will actually need like still 10 hours or more or so. About that name. Anyway, I'm saving. And I wish you all a good night. I already saved, I think, but I'm saving again. Oyasumi Nasai. Greetings from Germany and greetings to Germany. No, actually, greetings from Japan and greetings to Germany. There will not be many more streams before the summer break. But there will be more streams next week. So, in the coming days. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow looks good, actually. But depends on all kinds of things. Like what I do with my day, for example. We'll see. And you'll see. And I hope you had fun. And I hope we get to board soon. But maybe I have to run the game Sita AFK, but I don't want to do that. But I also don't want to show you all the boring stuff all the time, so I'll think about something. Gute Nacht.